Okay, so all that said now, let's go to it and excavate some barrows. Here we are. So we're at the beginning of day... I don't know if it counts the day we arrived or not, but like this is like day 2 or 3 now. There is to be a big market.
Good day.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah, that stuck
having some
knife.
trouble extricating a knife from a table in the Plough and Furrow. Might I borrow a pair of pliers?
A knife, you say? I can get that out for you.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Crozier.
Think nothing of it.
There we go. Look at that. So yeah, when we left off, there was a guy playing like the knife game there,
Here you are.
and he left his knife on the table, and now
Thank
it's
you
our
so
knife.
much. Thanks for your time.
Aye.
I think we can do a lot with a knife. Like use it on the blacksmith.
I don't wish to give that away.
Oh, I wouldn't be giving it away. Oh, I suppose we should ask him a couple more questions just in case other stuff
Look at
comes
this,
up.
Mr. Crozier. It's my father's journal.
Oh, aye? Why are you showing me?
Did you slip it under my door last night?
Ha! Have you gone daft? Why would I have your father's journal?
Never mind. Did the sketches inside mean anything to you?
Oh, yeah, there's all sorts of
Load of
runes.
rubbish to me.
I found out my father visited Bewley 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
I would have been just a lad. What were he here for?
That's what I intend to find out.
Well, we know what he was here for.
What do you make of this stone?
He was here for the barrow.
Don't look like out to me.
Are you familiar with any local folklore?
Oh, aye. The
Oh.
old cobbler used to tell me some right stories. Swore he sold a pair of boots to a goblin when he were a young man.
Yeah, we know a thing or two about
Goblin,
goblins
you
here.
say? I take it this cobbler was a regular at the Plough and Furrow?
Never drank a day in his life.
Ooh.
Sober as a judge. Have you been to the Devil's Toe?
Yes, I'm familiar with the cairn.
Some say they've seen the goblin's daughter there, playing her fiddle. Can't say I've seen her myself.
Oh.
mind.
Is that the feral girl that we met the other
Do
time?
you know any other stories about this goblin?
I don't have the time to be standing here gossiping about old wives' tales.
Apologies. Thanks for your time.
We did meet a feral girl
to you
out in the moors. All right, see, now we got a thing, maybe go to the Devil's Toe. We'll go into the bar first, just to report that we got the knife. Oh,
I've had some
nothing
rather
there, but I guess we have
unbelievable news, Stanley.
some other things we can talk to him about. Oh, is the cutscene? Oh, it just spilled the whole story, okay.
Quite the coincidence, is it not?
Remarkable. Just remarkable.
Do you recall my father from back then?
I'm afraid not. Those were my droving days, you see. I didn't spend much time in Bewley, but an interesting turn of events nonetheless.
All right. What about
What do
Mother
you know of
Mildred
Mother
the Witch?
Mildred?
I'll tell you what I know about Mother Mildred. She wants locking up.
How so?
She owes me a small fortune on her tab from years ago. Do remind her next time you see her, won't you?
I'd rather not get involved, if you don't mind.
Ah, there we go.
Who you trust, Miss Bateman?
And what about Miss
Who's
Tompkins?
Miss Tompkins?
A housemaid in the employ of Panswick Manor. She comes by to pick up his lordship's
Oh,
weekly paper.
yes, the beginning of the
Surprised
day.
Newspapers are available in Bewley.
Aye, his lordship gets what he wants.
And what about Lord
Panswick likes
Panswick?
to keep up with affairs from outside of Bewley.
Aye, he has many interests around the country.
What sort of interests?
His lordship's affairs are his own business.
Goodbye.
See you
Cowardly. Cowardly. All right, she's not done yet.
All right.
So I guess we'll head to the moors?
What luck.
Oh.
This three-eyed cowboy is going
One's back
for
in the
one
saddle.
last ride.
Smiley face.
Lord French Fry Guy. Hello, friend. Oh,
Hey,
this dog.
boy.
Thank you very much for the sub, friend. God bless. I guess we follow the dog. Because why wouldn't you, right? That's a fox now. Yeah, the fox ran away, it did. That's Mother Mildred.
I have.
Alright. That was a wild dog chase.
I shan't be visiting.
Yeah. There's a nasty ass badger in there. We ain't messing with that thing again. Unless the dog went up this way. Oh, well, well, well. Oh, we got the sirens going off here.
Good day.
Sydney, must you be so unruly? Run along home now, won't you?
Sydney, give us a break.
I believe we've met.
Miss Thomasina Bateman, the famous antiquarian.
My reputation precedes me.
So are you Lord
I can assure you
Penswick?
it does.
Is the question.
And you are?
James,
What?
a fine gentleman. Now that is someone who commands respect.
Do you know him personally?
No, I don't think anyone can really claim that. But what a tiring subject. Shall we discuss something a little more?
Yeah, that's not
exciting?
a no to you being Lord Penswick. But what
Do
about
you know
Leonard Shoulder?
Leonard Shoulder?
A man of Bewley?
Yes.
I care not for the men of Bewley. Only for the visitors.
What about that
Was
dog,
that your
though?
dog?
Yes, his name is Sydney. Quite the excitable pup. Don't mind his bark. The little fellow wouldn't hurt a fly.
What about Hobbs Barrow?
I'd like to know more about you, Thomasina. What time do you like to rise in the morning? How do you like your tea? What makes you happy?
He's asking too many
Cake with
questions.
3 spoons of sugar and spending time with my husband.
You disappoint me. I sense no truth in your words. Are you a woman of dubious principles, Thomasina?
You ask too many questions.
Now, answer my
You
questions.
see this beck before you. Look at the water.
Only
See how
I
it
get to ask the
tumbles and
questions.
falls. I seek one spot on which my eyes can rest. Be it a stone or a small corner of the current, I meet it with my gaze, and out of the tumbling and falling, a new land rises. I see a new world.
You certainly have the eloquence of an artist.
What about
What do you make of this
stones?
stone?
It looks antique. You might want to keep a hold of it.
And I
What are you
guess we'll
painting?
finish off.
A new world.
Quite the ambition.
Indeed, my ambition knows no bounds.
Does it,
Can I see it?
Lord Penswick?
Not yet. It's not finished. Such a world is not complete without you in it.
You flatter me, James.
Nonsense. Say you'll let me paint you.
Haven't you seen your
I
work?
haven't even seen your work. What if you can't paint?
Don't fret, my dear. You shall be the shining star of my new world.
That's not
When the
ominous.
time comes.
You'll
I
be
shall
the
call you.
shining star of my new
See you
world.
soon, my dear.
Alright, back to it. Oh, we still gotta head to the moors. See if we can find that feral girl. No, I did not mean to click. Oh, we got fast travel anyways. What are we doing? We can go right to the Devil's Toe.
What a peculiar car.
Worth a shot. Okay, nothing yet. Mr. Shoulder? Anything new at your house here? Same old chickens? I guess so. Alright, then we'll try the south exit of town. The other place with the moors. Oh yeah. Mr. Tillett's mother's bench. Achievement unlocked, a moment of reflection. There we go. This is going to pop up, this recent grave here. It's going to be a thing eventually. Triggering the memories.
Mummy?
Get away from the fire, Thomasina.
What are you burning?
Nothing. Just waste. Now go inside.
No, I can't go inside, so guess this cutscene's got to play out. There we go.
Abrax.
Abraxas.
Mummy, what is this?
Waste. Burn it.
Let me guess, is all the notes of the Hobbs Barrow trip? Oh, well, Mr.
Good
Bryden.
day, Mr. Bryden.
Miss,
I...
I'll stop you there. I know what you're going to ask. No, I haven't changed my mind. There'll be no digging here, lass.
Mr. Bryden, allow me to explain. There has been an astonishing development this morning.
Yes?
My father was with your brother during the excavation.
Oh,
Yes. Can you believe it? I had no idea he had been here.
the answer's still no, lass. I saw what happened to poor Samuel. I won't risk the same happening to anyone else.
But
That's enough
But my
now.
dad was here.
Feast your eyes on that hovel to your heart's content, but there'll be no digging.
Surely this knife.
I don't wish to give that away.
Surely this precious
I'm
resin.
sure they would be interested.
Surely read the
I've
letters.
already shown him.
Surely this glove.
I don't wish to... This is not my...
That goat still there? Alright, still here. Goat still don't care. Kung Fu Shrimp, it's going good, friend. Going good. You're just tuning in here, friends. We just started up. Nothing of any real consequences happened just yet from last night's stream, but we're getting there. AR. Still doesn't mean much to me, but
That's a
it's a peculiar idea, maybe, if it worked. Not so peculiar.
That's a peculiar...
And here's the barrow, which we're forbidden to dig.
I must gain Mr.
So we're gonna have to do something else to trick him. Knife should be a universal option. Mr. Tillett is derelict in his duty. Oh yeah, that's right. There is a issue. All right, let's knock on the doors. Gonna do our due diligence and kind of talk to everyone, I guess.
I don't think anyone is...
What about old drunkie? Cyril.
Bugger off!
Yeah, okay.
Ah,
He's there. Ain't too happy, but he's there.
Outskirts.
Okay, so let's see. We already talked to the blacksmith. See if there's anything at the post office.
Mr. Long mustn't...
Nope, nothing there.
I don't need...
We already got our stuff from there. Guess we'll check the back alley. Then we'll check the church.
I don't wish to...
Oh, there's that
don't
cat. Alright, let's check that shitty kid. Oh, shitty kid's gone.
Nobody home.
Outskirts of town, still the outskirts of town, yep.
Road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Nothing there. Alright, so I guess we're bound to go to the church. Although I guess we'll talk to this lady one more time.
Good day.
I'm still setting up.
Oh, I'm
Okay, nothing. Church time, do 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 do. Nobody here, eh?
I've no time. I can admire a memorial list of the flowers have.
Alright, so if no one's here, and I'm assuming this is still locked.
It's locked.
Yeah. Well then, geez Louise, what are we doing next here? To do. Convince Mr. Bryden. Be careful to leave no stone unturned, so to speak. Find out more about the stories connected to Hob's Barrow. Okay. But there's not many people left to talk to. No stone unturned. So I figure this is the only real stone left.
It's the Barrow itself that
Well, frig me there.
I don't wish to cut. That's a peculiar.
Nothing else would turn that stone, eh? No. And the barrow we cannot touch. To do or not to do. Let's go back to Devil's Toe then. As that's the only other stone I can think of. And we'll try to use all of our items on that, I guess.
No.
Nope.
That's a peculiar. I don't wish to dig it up.
Well, geez Louise.
There's nothing else I would. What are those berries you're picking?
An ancient breed. However, they do have some medicinal.
I see.
Can I get any?
What are those?
However,
I see.
I cannot.
I shouldn't.
No, nothing here but exit and exit.
I shan't.
Can't go back in that hole. Wait. Did I miss something? Oh, okay. I must have just imagined it. I was highlighting exit. Okay. Okay, so there's stones over here, I guess. The shrub.
The delicate flowers smell rather sweet.
There's the beck itself.
The water is icy cold. Good day,
My dear.
The painting.
How's your paint?
Quite well, but it needs eye making to show you. But
Goodbye.
see you soon.
All right, that's all you got to say. This is the houses, yeah. This is Churchway.
In memory of Romeo Head. In memory.
Anything else to say, blacksmith?
There's nothing else I wish to
No, that's cut and dry, eh? door, exit. Feel like I already hit this roadblock now. Who else is there to talk to? So obviously it's an interactable I feel that I need.
These flowers. The sign is. The window.
Let's click all the interactables in the tavern again.
I don't want to. I'm not pulling. I don't wish to.
Nothing there. Is anyone in here? Nope.
I've no use for. I don't want to. I don't want. I don't want. The poor thing. I don't want to.
Anything in my room?
I don't wish to. Aside from that, I've stored a box with. Jammed shut. The can. I don't wish to. I don't
Oh,
want
Jesus Louises.
I don't need to. I've
Oh,
no
you can't
use.
fast travel while you're inside the tavern, I guess. That's odd. Let's see. It's closed. Already did the stuff here. No one's in the church. Already been in the woods. Can't do it. Not there. Won't talk to us. Yeah, so. Orgy, hello friend.
No question. I'm not.
But
Off with you.
I've already. I don't wish.
No, the trowel's not gonna fucking do anything.
What do you make of this stone,
Okay.
Mr. Bryden? It was strapped to my father's.
That's something
journal.
new. Something different.
Wait a minute. Let me see that. By God. Wait here a moment. I need to get something from inside.
There we go. I think we
I waited for what felt like an age.
successfully did something here. We're
I
gonna
now
click.
realize that Mr. Bryden must have been in a great debate with himself, wondering whether or not to share his own piece of the mystery with me. The goat stared at me, seemingly in pity, as I stood there in that rolling fog.
Pity goat.
Finally, Mr. Bryden emerged.
Now then, as far as I know, what I have here is the only thing that Samuel brought back from Barrow. Take a look.
Alright.
Incredible.
So it's a similar-ish stone? Yeah.
That's been in my drawer ever since Samuel passed. I suppose it might be important, so I kept it safe. Fate is clearly playing a part in your arrival, lass.
Please, Mr. Bryden.
Yeah,
allow
now will you
to
let me excavate the
Hobb's
barrow?
Barrow, a place that is no more than dirt and stone.
You're not gonna
suppose.
give up, are you, lass?
I'm not.
Samuel managed to say one thing about those men that helped him. I think it's time I tell you.
Yes?
They
He sorted
sucked.
out that one of those fellows could barely walk after they got out of there. Tongue-tied too, the man were.
My father.
You what?
My father. He had an accident around 25 years ago that left him bedbound and unable to talk.
Aye, could be him.
My mother told me it happened in a horse riding accident.
Samuel
Lie.
boarded for a reason. Something unnatural occurred, I know it.
Mr. Bryden, we must rely on our rational faculties to explain any...
Promise me you'll be careful. Any sign of trouble, leave without hesitation and we board that accursed place up again. Understood?
Wait, you're giving me permission to
There we
excavate?
go.
Aye. Against me better judgment. I don't
We
have the
got
energy
it.
to stop you, lass.
Thank you so much. I am grateful.
Don't make me regret my decision. Take Samuel's stone.
Are you sure?
Aye. Give it back to me when you're finished, though.
I promise. Thank you. I'll be sure to show you my discoveries, Mr.
There
Bryden.
we go.
I'd rather you don't. Now then, I've got things to get on with.
I don't suppose you can spare any labour to help me with the dig?
Don't push your luck, lass. Market's on today. Plenty of able-bodied men about. Ta-ra now.
Achievement unlocked.
Like that,
Permission
I
granted.
finally had permission to excavate Hobb's Barrow. As exciting as that was, I was distracted by what Mr. Bryden said of his brother's associate. There was no doubt in my mind that father was the stricken man he spoke of. You told me he was crippled after coming off his horse. Why did you lie to me? To protect me? To stop me from following in
Lies.
his footsteps? You failed. And so did Charles Bryden. He should have said no. He should have never given me that stone.
That's her speaking in the future, right? So obviously some stuff has gone up. So CAZ, and ours is Yaw. So I guess now we go to market. It's the feral girl. Guess we're meant to chase her? Well.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Did you see a young girl with blonde hair pass by here?
No, lass. Here you are. Are you Thomasina Bateman?
Is this Mr. Shoulder? Or travels
That's
fast
my
here.
name?
How marvellous. It's me, Leonard Shoulder.
Heavens. I'd given
About
up on
time
finding
you showed up, you frig.
Please take a seat, Miss
I
Bateman.
mean, like what?
We have
2
much
days,
to
3 days for him?
discuss.
You've proven to be quite the enigma, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm mortified. I offer you 1,000 apologies.
You should.
You see, I've been bound to me bed these past few days with a terrible fever.
How dreadful. I take it you're feeling better now?
Aye. I were on me way to find you when I stopped here to catch me breath. I've not much go in me these days.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I were worried you'd have given up on me and left town.
I had no idea what had become of you, Mr. Shoulder. I spent a good amount of time pounding on your front door.
I'm embarrassed, I really am. I've been doing my best to sleep through the fever. I am so very sorry.
Are you now, Mr.
Please
Shoulder?
accept my apology, Miss Bateman.
Fine, Mr. Shoulder. I've come all this way. Let us speak of the business at hand.
Marvellous.
I've just learned that my father was part of a previous excavation of Hob's Barrow some 25 years ago. Why didn't you mention this in your letter?
What? Where did you hear that?
I have my means.
I swear, Miss Bateman, I had no
I
idea.
don't believe you.
I take it you will also deny delivering me my father's journal?
I'm confused. What journal?
My father's journal was slipped under my door at the Plough and Furrow. It wasn't you who did this?
I've been bound to me bed, lass. What an extraordinary coincidence. You are following in your father's footsteps.
It would seem so, Mr. Shoulder.
The white
Is
glove.
this your glove?
I've been looking all over for that. Where did you
White
find
glove tells
In the
no
alley
lies.
behind the Plough and Furrow on the night of my arrival. Were you there?
it? As I say, I've been bedbound for several days, Miss Bateman.
How odd.
Can I please have it back?
Here.
Thank you.
Oh, it's out of our inventory now. Hobbs
Mr. Bryden
Barrow.
has given me permission to excavate Hob's Barrow.
Marvellous. I'm sorry you've had to sort all this out in my absence. When do we start?
Tomorrow, I hope. But first, I need to recruit some locals to assist with the dig. It's too much work for me to do on my own.
I see. Bewley has its fair share
Bewley.
of strapping young lads. You'll find assistance, Miss Bateman.
The
Why
letter.
did you invite me to excavate Hob's Barrow?
I've always been curious about the colourful folklore surrounding the place. My father told me all sorts of stories about it when I were a wee fellow. Stories that some folk around here take a little too seriously, especially after those lads entered the Barrow a while back.
The previous
Can you tell me
excavation.
about the previous excavation of Hob's Barrow.
Oh, it were 25 years ago, or thereabout. Back then, Bewley were undergoing a period of great strife. Samuel Bryden hadn't harvested a single crop for 2 seasons. Even Hernwood was sick. Berries went to rot almost as quickly as they grew. Folks started to believe the ground were blighted.
And it needed a
Disease spread through the
sacrifice.
livestock too. People were going hungry. A panic set in.
That sounds terrible.
Aye, but I managed to keep myself fed. These things happen in nature, but the blame for it all fell on Hob's Barrow. It were long said that a goblin made his home there. The rumour took root that the goblin were not best pleased with the villagers.
That happens
In
with
revenge
goblins.
For some unperceived slight, the goblin placed a curse on the soil itself. The villagers believed that ridding the Barrow of its lodger would put an end to it all.
Hogwash. My father would have paid no heed to such tales.
Whether it were his intent to join the
Every man is tempted by
excavation
goblins.
here, I do not know. But whatever it were that Samuel Bryden and those lads did inside that barrow, people say it did the trick. The crops started to grow back, and health returned to the livestock. Bewley were no longer in the grip of dark forces. You must understand, folk here are a superstitious lot. They don't want you disturbing whatever it were those lads did.
But will they be
As far as the
ultra-stitious?
villagers are concerned, the problem were fixed. The thought of another excavation must be conjuring panic that you'll undo whatever it were they did.
This does explain a lot.
And it's also why I'd venture nobody around here wants you to touch the place.
Except for you.
I want to know what's there.
Surely you don't believe these tales of goblins and curses to be true.
I do.
Not at all. However, I suspect those lads did find something in the barrow. But did it have any connection to failing crops and dying livestock? No. I can assure you there's nothing to fear. Coincidence
Except for like the thing
reigns
that
supreme.
paralyzed
So
their
what do you
father,
think
and
they found?
the other guy killed himself when he saw it.
Is for us to discover, Miss Bateman.
Who was the third man who joined my father and Mr. Bryden on the excavation?
I'm afraid I don't know.
It's.
Although I'd heard
I bet
about
it's the
the
tavern
excavation
keeper.
and I were intrigued by it. I mostly stayed at home.
The third
during
man
that
is now the
time.
mystery.
The atmosphere in the village was rather too tense for me liking. And besides, the excavation were undertaken with an air of mystery about it.
Oh, we got a lot of things
Did you
here.
know my father?
I don't believe so. What's his name?
William Bateman. He was in Bewley for at least a few days, from my understanding.
I'm sorry, lass. The name doesn't ring a bell.
Are you sure you had no idea of my father's involvement in the previous excavation?
I'm quite sure. A most fascinating coincidence, but nothing more than that.
I'm starting to wonder if it's more than mere coincidence, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman, I did not take you for a credulous individual.
I'm none of the sort.
Too many things are lining up together here.
How did you know about me?
We're gonna fast forward some of
I
this
saw you're
here.
interviewing a young lady traveling about.
Yeah, there you go.
But why do you wish...
I want to see what my curiosity has grown over the...
I must say, I am rather eager to find... Tell me more of this folk...
It is said that
Hobbs Barrow has a goblin, yeah.
But the version my father told me as a child described the Barrow as a thin place. The goblin were deemed to be the guardian of this so-called thin place.
The thin
What is a
place.
thin place?
A place where one can walk between worlds, where the flesh meets the spirit world. Just superstition, of course, as you will know.
The
Tell me
goblin?
more about this
Tell me about
goblin.
goblins, please.
Some said he were a mischievous little mite, snatching newborn lambs and smashing windows with pebbles. Others said he were friendly, there to lend a helping hand in times of strife. The latter of which makes it all the more surprising as to why the previous excavation took place. My father's stories put the goblin in the mischievous category. Saxnot, he called the creature. I
Saxnot?
recall one such anecdote, that Saxnot entered Bewley and ordered a pair of boots to be made by the cobbler. However, when collecting them, he insisted on paying for them with a bag of sow's teeth. The cobbler was so scared of angering the goblin that he accepted.
A colourful tale indeed, Mr.
Yeah, that's one way to
Shoulder.
pay for boots.
Has any explanation been offered for why this Saxnot cursed the soil?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Alright, well, let's
I
keep
had a
going there. You had the
peculiarly
dream.
limited creature at Hobbs Barrow. I suppose you might say.
Yeah,
it
oh
was a
yeah, by the way, it
goblin.
was a goblin?
It told me it had saved my father from trouble inside Hobbs Barrow. I'll admit the coincidence of this is somewhat astounding.
A remarkable coincidence,
Yeah.
but nothing more than that.
Nothing more than this goblin that you never knew existed and everything about goblins.
The goblin told me proof of its claims would await me in the morning. Surely enough, I awoke to find that my father's journal had appeared in my room.
Very queer indeed.
Mr. Shoulder, you invited me here, to a town I'd never heard of, only for me to discover that my own father was here 25 years before. And not only that, but that he was also embroiled in some sort of superstitious hysteria which goes against everything
Coincidence.
Something is wrong here.
Come on.
This must be more
Reading
than
the stuff that's
mere
not there.
coincidence.
It's strange, I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
I'll give you that. It's
Please
strange.
remember who you are, Miss Bateman.
The journal.
Can I look?
Yeah.
You may.
Look at these drawings. Wonder what it all means.
You and I both. It all feels very out of character for my father.
I'm sure you'll find the answers
Beneath the soil.
What do you make of these strange stones, Mr. Shoulder? They seem to originate from the previous excavation. One belonged to my father, the other to
Yeah, we got these
Samuel
mystery
Bryden.
stones.
Marvelous things.
They were all molars and it
I
wanted
agree.
size.
I've never seen anything like
It's
that.
one way
in
to
all
put
my
it.
digs.
It's one way to put it. But, you know, when the goblin shows up, whatever he wants to give you for payment, you accept
We're
it.
peas of the same pod, Miss Bateman. I knew you wouldn't be frightened by a few old stories.
Yeah,
will
so
be
it seems like all we gotta
interesting
do
to
is
see
convince
what
a couple
those
people to
lads
join
found
us, and then we're going
Certainly.
Thank
excavating.
you so very much for responding to my letter and for coming here. We have some great discoveries to make, you and I.
I sincerely hope so.
And a chance to follow in you. Right, time for me to take me a spot. I'll be
All right, so he'll be at the bar.
So
Okay.
I promise I am not beyond redemption. See you soon.
I was starting to wonder if Mr. Shoulder even existed.
Oh, achievement unlocked. The mystery man revealed.
The day was starting to test me. The word coincidence felt insufficient to explain what was happening. It was after that first conversation with Leonard Shoulder that I started entertaining thoughts of a truly irrational nature. What if my dream wasn't just a dream?
Yeah, what if you're
What
just
if it was
dreaming about
all more
future
than simple
goblins?
Coincidence. What if that thing really could help my
And there we go. Our mystery girl.
Good day, little one. Hello?
Child of the forest.
What's this? A fiddle bow? There's no string. My
Introduce
name
yourself.
is Thomasina. What's yours? Don't be shy. I don't mean you any harm.
All right.
What are you doing out here all alone on the moors?
Not a
Do
very
you live
talkative
here?
one, I guess.
Would you like me to fix your bow so you can play your fiddle again? Yes?
And just runs off.
Hey! Most peculiar. Perhaps I can mend the bow for her. If memories of my childhood violin lessons serve me right, bowstring is made from animal hair, coated in
Ah, we
waxy
get the resin.
The strings don't vibrate without it.
Alright, so we need some animal hair. Do the chickens count?
You're a sweet little... He looks much...
Chickens don't count, then we gotta go do the
You're a
goat.
sweet little thing, aren't you?
Alright, let's fast travel. Do the farm, see what we can do. Is get some goat hairs. Alright.
Goat hair is much too coarse to be used for bowstring.
Well, son of a bitch. Technically, it's not.
I do not wish to harry. I do not wish to. I do not wish.
All right, then we got to find that dog, wherever the dog is. There's no horses though. At least we haven't seen any horses. Seen that dog. There's a badger. And she ain't going back in that badger hole. There's a fox over here, but it's gone. Wait, there's a horse with the cart, maybe.
Good day. Goodbye.
I guess they're all ready with their produce.
Fresh Scotch eggs!
Oh, now that they're in town, there's a horse hitch over on a... Oh, I didn't mean to click that. It's a horse hitch in the alley. Maybe someone put a horse there. Bingo!
Horsehair would make. She almost took my head off.
Alright, well.
I could certainly use the knife to cut some hair from her tail, but I'm gonna have to gain her trust unless I want a hoof to the nose.
I don't know. Knife's a good way of gaining trust.
I'd rather not.
Alright, it means I probably gotta go find some food for the horse or something like that, right?
Good day.
Fresh
What have you got for...
I'm selling meat, vegetables, and all sorts of herbs and things.
That's quite
You won't think to
the smiley,
have a
Mr. Polo.
I'll be sure to browse. Goodbye.
Ta-ra, miss.
Meat, herbs. Wait a second. Meat, tins, herbs, vegetables.
Not tempting. The box
Produce.
is full of various sprouts and onions. The produce is... Good day.
Freshly picked. Would you like to try one on the house line?
Oh, yes, I would.
Yes, please.
Here you are.
Don't eat it.
The apple looks somewhat rotten. It's riddled with holes.
It's still an apple. Horses are stupid. Come eat your shitty apple, horse.
Hey, girl. Would you like an apple? She is completely indifferent. Perhaps the apple is too spoiled for her liking.
Well, son of a bitch. Hey, you shitty cat. I guess we need higher quality apples then. Sorry I can't prove your friggin' apple needs. You fucking horse. Only the finest apples for the horse.
Can I interest you in a pie? Finest mutton in all the county. 2p each.
No, thank you.
You're missing out.
Hello,
Miss
Tompkins.
Tompkins.
Hello.
We weren't introduced earlier. My name is Thomasina.
Oh.
What do you make of
Stones.
these stones?
Oh, gives me the creeps.
Why?
Dunno, just a feeling.
What about Hobbs Barrow?
What's that?
Never mind.
Horse looked a GIF apple in the mouth? Yeah, pretty much.
How do you fare, Miss Tompkins?
I'm waiting for Mr. Ambrose. Have you seen him?
Who's that?
The milkman. Miss Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
I'm afraid I haven't seen him.
Hmm.
You are in the employ...
My Lord Panswick.
Alpha Bewley in one way or another.
I'm in need of some help from... Do you think his lordship could...
Maybe.
Might you introduce me to him?
Sorry, Ma'am, but his lordship doesn't take visitors. Any road, I must wait here for Miss Fenchurch will be ever so cross.
Who's Miss
Who
Fenchurch?
is
His lordship's...
Alright, fair enough.
Have you been waiting?
Milkman.
Should have been. He's here every market day, you see. He sells only the freshest milk. Miss Fenchurch swears, I hope misfortune hasn't befallen.
I'm sure he would.
Alright, so we got a milkman to look
Mr.
forward to.
Ambrose doesn't turn up, and I find you some milk. Would you be able to introduce me to Lord Panswick?
His lordship really doesn't like visitors, ma'am.
I'll take the risk.
Miss Fenchurch will be cross with,
I'll take the risk.
but she'll be even crosser if I come back without fresh.
So do.
Aye, bring me some milk.
All right, so now we got another fetch
I'll let
quest.
you know if I find.
Thank you, ma'am. But tell me if you.
I will.
Yeah. Mr. Crozier.
Day.
Hey up.
Yep. Goblin's
I met a
daughter.
girl at the Devil's Toe. She gave me this broken fiddle bow.
Ah, well, you've experienced the local folklore firsthand then, lass.
Does the name
Sax not the goblo?
Never heard of it. What is it?
What do you make of these
Stones?
Don't look like out.
Do you
Milk?
have any?
I'm a blacksmith.
Quite. Thanks for your.
Aye.
Alright, so. Hey, apple seller. What the
Good
fuck?
day.
How did you...
I'm afraid it is rather rotten, sir.
Hey up. That's
Hey
slander,
up.
that is. Don't you be going around telling folk I'm handing out rotten apples.
Well,
I don't wish to give. I'm not sure they would be. I'm not sure they would.
well, Leonard said he's in the bar now, so maybe. Oh, there's quite a few people in the bar.
Joe, perhaps you've had enough sugar?
Don't you start an all.
I'll have enough sugar when I. Done!
Hello again.
Miss.
Thank you.
I'm looking.
Want a shitty apple?
I don't wish to. I don't think stand. I don't wish to. I don't wish to.
Well, Joe.
Hello.
Oh, aye, she's back again. Can't a man drink his tea in peace? There's nought for you here, lass.
Slam the fucking table.
Horrible man. How many more sugar cubes is he going to add to his tea? He'll have no teeth left by the end of the day.
Well, if it isn't man. Someone we haven't seen
there.
before.
Yes.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Ted? Ted Cross?
Alright.
Pleased to
Oh,
meet
Teddy,
you.
Teddy
Likewise.
Crow.
Is that your horse stationed in the alley?
Aye. Thistlecrack is her name.
That's an unusual name for a horse.
Aye.
Fair enough.
It were what she were called when I bought her. Glutton would be a better name. She likes her treats. But it feels wrong to change it.
Are you a local, Mr. Cross?
Oh no, I'm just passing through. I'm a musician. Just myself, me guitar and me horse.
Me os.
Are you a travelling musician?
Aye. I've been playing a new song tonight. I've just finished the lyrics.
What's it about?
You'll have to come listen.
It's
What do you
called the
make of
Hob
Beauty?
Barrow
Can't
Blues.
say that I know much about this place. I don't usually travel this far south.
I see.
Hobbs
Have you heard of
Barrow.
Can't say it. What is it?
Never mind. Thank you.
Make sure.
I'll try.
Alright, got anything new, Mr. Stanley?
Old Leonard, I see.
Yes, finally. Does
Sax
the name
not.
Sax not mean anything to you?
No, I can't say it does.
Do you have
How about
any
some
fresh
milk?
milk going spare?
Sorry, lass. I've none at all.
Lord
Never mind.
Panswick is the third
Goodbye.
person, isn't
See you
he?
soon.
The brother went crazy. The father had his problems, and Lord Panswick became the king of the region. He's the third person. He's the one who directly benefits from the thing. That's got to be it, I bet.
I don't need to go in.
So we need milk and we
Longman.
need the horsehair. We know where to get the horsehair, but we need something good in
Good day.
return.
Fresh-
Any
Do you
milk?
have any milk?
Not today.
Goodbye.
Tarami.
Tins of... I'm not hungry. Not tempted. She is selling various herbs.
Alright.
Perhaps
Pie
you'd be more
seller.
interested in freshly made.
No, thank
She needs milk. Anyone at the church? Nope. Maybe the witch has some milk?
It's locked.
It's still locked. I'll go check for some witch milk, I guess.
Hello again.
Yes?
Milk.
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
No, son.
Not to worry. Farewell.
Wow. Get you gone from my sight. No. No fresh milk here. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I know where the freshest milk in the land is. Certainly there can be no fresher milk than from a goat.
Mr. Bryden for permission before attempting.
Let me milk your goat, old man.
What do you want?
I want to milk
Do you
your
have
goat.
any fresh milk going spare?
If you can get any milk out of old Eunice, you're welcome to it.
Eunice?
Me goat. Good luck.
There we go. Now we gotta get it straight from the source. Old Eunice.
All right. We are doing this.
Woof. What? I'm not a fan of goat milk, but it usually doesn't go this bad. Alright then.
I'm not sure what that was.
That was the essence of goat milk.
I don't know what's happening to me. All this superstitious nonsense must be getting to my head.
Oh, Eunice, you and your tricks. We need to milk that goat. Let's go.
I'm not going near that thing again.
What?
I'm not go- I'm
So is this Eunice self-defense trick? You trying to milk him? He just, or I guess not a he, but Eunice just mind destroys you.
Did you get any milk out of her?
I tried and failed miserably.
She's a temperamental beast.
You got yourself a black Phillip there.
For me?
I'd like to help you, lass, but I've just had a flare-up in me joints. I've worked myself too hard this morning. I couldn't bend down to save myself.
Is there anything I can do to help?
My wife would say I'm beyond any help. I'm certain of that. But if you know of any remedies for aching joints, please send them my way.
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Bryden.
I'm going to rest for a while.
Alright, so we find him a remedy, he milks the goat, we take the milk, give it to the girl. Okay, so... Alright, who's got remedies for
I
sale?
can't think of anything else to talk. There's no... Good day. No, thank. I really don't want a mutton pie.
Who's got remedies?
Hello.
Good day.
Do you have any?
Not yet. Oh, no, son. Anna. I can't think of any.
Church? Nope. Alright, let's head to the bar. Tons of remedies to be found there, I'm sure.
The produce.
Who's got remedies? Leonard!
Hello.
Miss.
Tell me some remedies.
Thank you.
I'm looking.
I'm not. I don't. I can't think. I can't think of anything.
Oh, of course, the witch would have remedies. Probably those friggin' blueberries. Or she would do it. Like, she'd be the one, right? Oh, see, now we're getting a psycho freak out.
Daddy.
So we're definitely in the
I
right
have
place.
Something for you. I do hope you remember it. I've taken great care of it. I'll fetch it for you now, all right? Daddy, you must remember this. The day that started it all. It's the red urn you buried in the garden for me. My first ever excavation. Where should I put it?
The perfect spot.
Mother
Shelves.
took away all the knickknacks that used to sit on these shelves. The pot might look nicer a little closer to the light anyway.
Oh, I guess we're putting it right here.
Perfect. It will catch the light from your... There. I'm going to become a great barrow digger just like you. I hope the pot reminds you of those adventures we had together when I was a child, and how thankful I am for everything you've taught me.
I don't know.
Now I must tell you about my visit to Pallinghurst. I found an arrowhead.
An arrowhead. Ooh. How about find me a cure, you deadbeat daughter? All right, Mildred, give me a cure for being old.
Yes?
Do you know of any remedies for...
You're too young to be suffering from this, surely.
It's for someone else.
Yes.
Capital. May I have...
Well, I don't have the ingredients, I'm afraid.
What do you need to make it?
It's a simple blend made of natural elements. Elderflower and flirtwort. I can make the poultice for you if you bring me these things. Then it just needs to be applied directly to the joints.
Thank...
And where do I find these?
Flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers. You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Thank you.
All right, one in the moors.
Where can I find...
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here, and nowadays you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look...
Farewell.
Okay. I'll start in the moors. The thing is, once I get one domino of the fetch quest, everything else just falls into place, right? Yeah, we're definitely doing hella fetch quests right now. I want to go excavate that barrow. So nothing here. We're going to work our way through the left. Nothing here. Nope. Now we'll take the road up here on the other side of the moors. Do the mushrooms count?
This is where I dug up.
Worm, 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 worm.
I shall name you. I've already...
Oh. Well, I guess we got a worm now.
I've already...
There's more houses over here. Do you remember there being like a shrub around the barrow? Maybe I'm crazy? I think I'm crazy. Hob's Barrow. Any flowers on the stone? Nope. No such luck. Nope. No. It was an educated guess. Seemed like the right place to start. Alright, headstone, fresh grave, headstone, exit. Oh. Oh, he was eating his little berries there, wasn't he? That's what made him puke before.
Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. Which work is that quote from?
Fuck if I know.
Romeo and Juliet. Oh, he's gone.
Hey, there we go.
That's not mine.
Good day to you.
Hello, Mrs.
If you're looking for Father Roach, he...
How about
Does the name
Saxnot?
Saxnot mean anything to you?
Is that a village near Erdlow?
No, never mind. Where is Father Roach?
Why is he leaving
You
town?
might have noticed the good father has a green thumb. He's gone to visit his friend in the countryside to purchase some seedlings for his tower garden.
Yeah, we need to enter a garden.
I don't, pet.
Not to worry.
Yeah, what about this tower garden?
Why, on top of St. Edmunds, of course. You'll have to ask him to show you.
It does sound rather pleasant. It's a shame he's not around.
Well, he does have a spare key.
There we go.
Somewhere.
Where is the spare key?
No, that if I did know, I'd fetch it myself.
Not to worry.
I do recall him saying he hid it outside somewhere. Were it in the grave? Oh, I don't. Best wait till he get.
I think I know where it is. I think I know where it is. What?
Locked. Locked as well. I think they all might.
I'm going to hit the exit. All right, so we got your fancy little key here, huh?
In memory of Romeo Hegg. It would take me a month of Sundays.
Chisel, maybe?
I think I can chip away at this plaster.
This is the one that says Romeo and Juliet, right?
There's a key behind it.
I got
This has
it.
to be Father Roach's spare.
I played video games. I've played video games. All that Romeo and Juliet talk there was building up to something.
Capital.
There we go. And now all the dominoes begin falling into place. Kind of glad to see people are still making games at Adventure Game Studio. I have no idea where the game was made, like how it was made, but it is in the classic style, which I quite like.
Father Roach has amassed quite the collection here. A small label on the pot.
There we go. We got one of them.
This is just what I need.
Don't want to disturb them, but we're definitely going to steal this, right? Yes, sir.
I already took Father Roach.
All right, so that's one down.
I should put the key back. There. I hope that stays on.
There we go. All right, and then now we only got to get one more plant, which ideally is somewhere over here. Ideally. We'll see.
I shan't be.
Nope. This flirtwort we got?
Good day.
So what was the other one again? Elder or something?
Yes.
Where can I find?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in her. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What is
elderflowers, elder shrubs?
Wait.
I think.
Show me.
Alright, so yeah, flirtwort's what we got.
Let me know when you found some.
Where can I?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What is
elderflowers?
Farewell.
Let's start at the start here. Let's work our way to the railway station. Nope. Door. It's gonna bitch at us, but worth a shot. It's worth a shot.
Bugger off!
Classy as always. All right. So obviously we already did the church. So we'll try that shitty house on the end of town. Guess that's the next place to check.
Nobody home.
Nope. Second completion, we'll try this.
The road disappears over the...
Yeah. Ain't nothing.
These flowers look pretty. The window box is...
I'll check inside the timer a second here. Let's check here. Door.
I've already taken... I don't need to...
Nope. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Mr. Longwell.
Alright. It's all sorts of flowers and stuff inside, so... Try that. Plate, menu, sugar cubes.
Hands off me, sugar!
I think this is supposed to be for all the patrons, sir.
I said hands off!
Come on, Joe. Be nice to our visitors.
Ha! This place has gone to buggery.
Does that mean I got my sugar or not? Okay, there we go. Painting menu.
I have nothing else to...
Painting, no.
I don't need...
Just to check, I guess. Who knows? Nah, okay. Not yet. Not yet. So where haven't we been? Check the moors. Check the other side of town. Guess we could check up again where the creek is.
There's nothing...
Yeah, I guess we'll check up by the creek. The shrub.
This looks like it might be elder...
There we go. Look at that. We got it. And now begins the great cascade. We build our medicine, then we get our milk, then we get our milk, we give it to the girl, and something, and then we give it to
I have some elderflowers.
the horse, and we get the horse thing, and then we give it to the girl.
Oh no, this is not
What?
elderflower. It's cowbane. An easy mistake to make. The two look very similar.
You fucking...
It's safe to eat, as long as you're not a cow. Very toxic to cattle.
Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and growing elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes.
Farewell.
Okay. Cow's bane. Then where haven't we checked already? Where haven't we checked already? And right here, there's 2 white dots, but there's no clicky. So... yeah, there ain't nothing here. Okay, we came there. At the rail station, we did that. We've been in the church. Fernwood. Brian's farm? But we were already here. Fields, the gate.
Ah, the smell.
Can't go to the actual fields. This just brings us to Hob's Barrow again. Yeah. Huh. It did say a private garden. So it could be like that Lord Penswick dude. Nah, it's just the worms here. Oh, wait, we have sugar cubes. Let's try the horse first. We'll try the horse first. Because that might be enough to get the horse happy. Jax cosplay, hello friend. We're here, Hobs and some barrels. Hey, wait a second, Jane. You were not here before.
Hello, Jane.
Miss, watch me juggle.
All right then.
Very impressive.
I can juggle even more apples.
Can you now?
I dare you to juggle an extra apple.
Easy.
Let's see what you can do. The arrogance of youth. Oh, yes, you did it.
I could do it. Here's your apple back.
I'm very impressed.
Did it cure my apple?
Hello, Jane.
Miss.
Oh, I guess not.
Very impressive.
I can.
Now she's got white little things here. Produce.
Box is full of
The
This
herbs.
looks like elderflower.
Yeah, there we go.
This looks like. Good day.
Fresh.
Give me that elderflower.
Aye, perfect for.
Any good for sore joint?
Aye, penny a butt.
I'm afraid I don't have.
Sorry, miss. Does it?
Trade?
Can we work something out?
I deal in. No coin. What do you take me for?
Goodbye.
Ta-ra, miss.
So I need to find some money.
Hello, Jane.
Miss.
Who would give us money? The blacksmith?
I can.
I dare.
Alright, we already did that. Point and click adventure games are fun times. You still have Monkey Island, stuff like that. Yeah. And like they're not obviously not very common anymore. But this game only came out last month. So they still make them. And I'm very happy when they do.
Careful with those things.
Yes, miss.
Hey, what are you talking to Jane for there, huh?
There's nothing else I can't think.
Okay. Apple seller. I gotta go around the other way to talk
Good
to.
day.
Fresh would miss like to.
No, I really don't.
Blacksmith. Surely you got some money for me, right? No? Okay, well, let's do the horse thing. See if the horse will work with the sugar cubes. Because it did say the horse likes the sweets.
Here, girl. Eat this.
Nom, 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 nom.
Good girl.
There we go.
Hopefully that's gained some trust between us.
Now let me knife off your tail.
I've managed to cut off a few lengthy strands.
There we go.
I must coat the hair with something
I gotta... God, this is fucking Gabriel Knight all over again. I gotta coat my cat whiskers with fucking shit.
There we are. This should make sufficient bowstring now.
Alright. And maybe the little wild girl will give us a little bit of money.
I've done it. The bowstrings.
There we go. Now off to the wilds again.
Not tempting.
Mutton pies!
Alright, off to the wilds, meet the wild girl. Give her back her harpsichord or whatever the fuck this is. There you are.
Look what I have for you.
Oh god, she's singing the song that's gonna end the world. Just passed out?
My head
Oh,
is
sloppy on the
spinning.
job here.
What happened? Hello? Where did she go? The girl left her fiddle. I'll take it with me in case I want to understand what just...
Achievement unlocked, the abandoned fiddle.
What a peculiar... I can't quite...
To here is just his house, huh? Yeah, okay. Alright, well that didn't give us any money.
No sign of any... I've no...
So we still need money. Unless Mildred wants to give us money. Guess we can beg her for it.
Good day.
Yes.
Where can I find...
Oh, no,
What is
okay.
Farewell.
So we know where it is, we just need the money now. And how do we get the money? It's the question, isn't it? And then finally we get the money, and then all the dominoes kind of fall into place.
Fresh Scotch eggs!
Hello. Good day.
Do you have any...
Not yet. Oh, no sign. I can't think of any. I really don't... Good day.
Would miss like.
No, thank... Hello, Jen.
Miss.
Bury you.
I can...
Can you juggle worms, though?
I don't think any...
Can you juggle elder stones? Can you juggle a knife?
I'm not sure they would be... I'm not sure they... I'm not sure they...
So if we just get... She's just gonna do the same thing, yeah. So she can juggle 4 apples.
Told you here's your...
I'm...
Want some cowboy?
I'm not sure they...
We just need the ability to earn a little money.
I can't remove the
How
plant.
do we do it? Do it over here? No. Leonard.
Hello.
Miss.
And I guess we'll run through the conversation options. Maybe something will show up. Oh, wait a second.
Too much with these. Leave those to the
Have others spoken?
Does the musician want the
Thank you for
fiddle?
I don't wish to give that.
I don't wish to give it away either. I wish to sell it.
I can't think of anything.
No, I guess not.
I have nothing. Hello again.
Miss.
Tell me about.
I'm sure the locals have filled you in already, lass.
You cut quite the mysterious figure. Most had little to say.
It's true. I do tend to, when one gets to my age, I like the isolation of the moor.
I take it you don't get many visitors.
Oh no, that's the perk of living so far out.
Far out.
I used to come into Bewley more often, back there.
Illness.
Don't mind me asking, what is the nature of your ongoing illness?
Oh, just the ravages of getting off this bench will be something you won't need to worry about for me.
Growing old is a blessing, and what of your recent...
An ordeal it were, but I'm right don't worry.
Is there anything else I should...
No, I'm sure.
I hope... What do you...
What am
I know...
Dude.
What do you...
Alright, we got more people to talk about.
His lordship is an important man and his family has commanded much respect.
Do you respect...
I do. He wants, without his influence, the railway line would have...
Does he want...
Aye, he has great ambitions for Bewley and...
Lord Panwick plans, okay.
He's rebuilding an old chapel on his estate. He seeks to bring God back to...
But what of St.
Yeah, but which God?
I think Father Roach might argue God has never left.
Indeed. Let's leave such high...
What do you think?
He is a decent... It must have been hard for him.
Without a doubt. I must say, I had assumed you had at least...
Sorry, lass. I had no intention of... Again.
What do you make of...
Who?
I believe she's all...
Oh, how passive.
Thank you for...
I'm looking...
So, talk to you. Nothing left to say to you.
There's nothing... There's nothing...
Nothing to say to you. Maybe the little girl's there that her brother showed up again at his place? Maybe? Not impossible?
Nobody
Song Hoon, hello friend. Hey, there's a bird there now. Huh. It's just an idle animation bird. Okay, so she wants money. I want these effing herbs.
I can't just steal the elderflower. There must be another way of getting my hands on it. Not tempt. I can't just... The box is full of very... I don't wish... No, that won't... That's a peculiar...
What in the world am I supposed to be doing here?
Hello, Jen.
He's gonna talk about juggling it. The noodle scratcher.
Bury him.
I can
I feel it's tied into this somehow. I can juggle more apples. Can you juggle a bucket?
I don't wish to give that. I dare...
Easy.
And she did get pissed off the one time.
Told you I could do. Here's your apple.
She got mad. She got mad about the juggling.
I can't think of any... The box... I'm not... I can't just steal the elderflower. There must be another way of getting my hands on it. Good day. No, thank... I'm not sure they would be... I really don't...
Mutton pies!
Hello. Good tea. No, Anna. There's nothing... There's nothing...
I guess we haven't exhausted all of our dialogue with the lady in the church. It's the only other thing I could think of. Have I seen the Macho Man 1982 phone call Q&A interview? I've seen a lot of Macho Man things. I don't know if I've seen that one.
Hello, Mr.
I might have,
Clancy.
but I also might not have.
I found out my William Bateman.
Bateman? William? I remember he were a right miserable sod.
My father was only in Bewley. I'm trying to piece together.
You'll have to ask him. I don't...
My father took part in an Do you recall?
I concern myself only with matters related to the church. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
They are not Christian. I'm certain
You don't know. I'm all sorts of Christian stones.
agree. Older than Christianity? Oh, the youth of today.
These books, I've never seen any.
We Bewley folk, many of the pews are owned by
Some might accuse you.
Now.
I jest.
At my age, it's hard to climb in, and I'd rather...
Thanks for your time.
Lord be...
All right.
I have nothing. That's not...
Window, altar, ceiling, plaque, flowers, box pews, exit. Well then, what the frig? What else is there to do to earn a buck? Let's see here. Railway station's closed. That's where we were. We're at the church, nothing's there. Nothing here. I didn't mean to click that. Okay. What does the to-do say? Explore Bewley. Gather the ingredients. I know where I need to get the elderflower. I know where to get the milk. I need the elderflower. Lady says she's only interested in money. How on earth do I get money? The only thing I can sell is the fiddle.
I don't wish to give...
I feel like I might have to look up a guide. I don't want to spend all day on this. My tolerance is very low. Alright, that's what we're going to do here. Alright, let's see what the thing here. What? This is what? Okay. Don't worry, I don't feel stupid for this one. Alright, I'm gonna leave the chat here. The interview was pretty funny. Word time lady, take a shirt off of your fuses? Yeah, like 80s Macho Man stuff is pretty weird. It is. Okay, so let me see if you would have figured this one out. Let me see if, so apparently the lady, what we had to do is see here, so we need her herbs, right?
I can't just...
And well, you know, there's these tins.
Tins of corned
Oh,
beef.
wow.
Ghastly.
But wouldn't you know it, a girl with her juggling, and she's proven a good juggler, but what if we took our apple and put the worm inside the
worm
apple?
has found a new home within the holes of the rotten apple.
And then gave the worm apple to her.
Dare you to juggle an extra apple?
Easy. Yuck, a worm.
Oi, put those back!
Sorry.
There's more to it. I didn't read past that. But where on earth would you get the logic to put that stuff together?
Hello again, little.
Where on earth? To equip Apple with worm so then she would throw it and hit the tin cans and distract the person. And now, so we got to repeat the process. Okay, wait, I did not click over there. What are you doing? So now we got to repeat the process.
I dare you.
Easy.
Throw it again.
Yuck, a worm.
Take our cow's bane, replace it with the elderflower. Like, who would ever?
I managed to swap them without her noticing.
Like, most of the puzzles in this games are legitimately intuitive, right? But who would ever go that leap of logic, equip worm with... Like, I just picked up the worm randomly. Like, there's a very realistic chance I never would have got it to begin with, right? Ugh.
Good day. I have the ingredient.
Wonderful animal.
Alright. Now, hopefully that's the last hitch in the wheel here.
There you go. Tell Mr. Bryden to apply this poultice to the area in question.
Now we can do everything else quick.
It works wonders.
Thank you very much.
Alright, now we go to the farm. Give him the poultice. And he gives us our milk.
Yes?
I've got a poultice for your joints, Mr.
Then we give the milk to the woman. The woman introduces us to Mr. Panswick. We get the workers from Mr. Panswick. And then we can finally excavate Hob's Barrow.
That Mildred knows what she's doing. I should have thought to see it myself.
She said to apply it directly to where the pain is. It should work very swiftly.
I'll give it a try. Oh, that did the trick, lass.
Good, now go milk the friggin' goat.
I suppose you'll be wanting me to milk old Eunice for you in return.
If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it.
A fair exchange.
Alright, there we go. Well, this is our second one. Like, overall, I think this game is quite strong. But this is definitely our second, like, you would never guess in a million years without a guide puzzle.
There you are, lass. Some fresh milk.
Like, I stumble sometimes, like, my puzzle solving is maybe not great. But never in a million years. Like, was not hinted at or anything. Alright, now we got our milk map. Go to the Bewley Central. Alright, give her the milk, and then we get our introduction to Lord Panswick.
Mutton pies!
I've got a pail of fresh milk here for you, Miss Tompkins.
You haven't.
Here.
Mum, you've saved my hide. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm worried about Mr. Ambrose.
Has anything interesting happened?
Any road.
We're getting
I'm
there.
Back to Panswick Manor now.
They've set up the creep factor. All we need to do now is just go into Hob's Barrow.
Now, I can't guarantee you'll be home, all right?
But I think we're finally getting to that point.
He's a very busy man.
I'll take my chances.
Follow me, then.
And we're going to a new area.
Come on over. It's not much further.
There we go.
What time do you call this?
Sorry, Mum.
Give it here, then. What the hell is this muck?
Goat's milk, Mum.
You daft bait. Since when does his lordship take goat's milk with his tea? Oh, he will not be pleased. Get back to your sweeping before I clip you over the head.
Oh, she's pleasant.
Mum.
All right. Sheep.
I've no time for
Large flowers.
Where is Lord?
Sorry, Mum. I can't talk. Miss Fenchurch is ever so mad at...
Oh, I think we'll have a talk with Miss Fenchurch.
Hello there.
Bugger off, you whelp. This is private land.
Oh, I guess that's the end of that.
That is well out of... Some fine...
Yeah, we gotta find the workman here.
I don't wish to...
Need something to impress her. The knife.
I shan't lower myself to such barbarity.
At least you're thinking about it. That's what counts.
I'm not sure they... I don't wish... I'm not sure that...
Oh, Jesus Louises, what else do you want here? This is where I'm supposed to be, I'm sure. And she's nasty. Alright, you know what? What? I'm just looking at the thing here, the walkthrough. Because you know what? Why not? Why not is what I say. Alright, that gives me literally no hints. So I have no idea. So, we talked to everything. The milk is gone.
I was wondering if it might be possible...
There, oh, I just had to talk to her more.
Panswick.
Are you deaf, girl? Don't make me fetch the guards. They're armed, you know. By Christ, you're like a dog with a bone. Do you want to get yourself shot?
I can assure you the only things getting shot around here are the pheasant. And perhaps the odd grouse. Greetings, my lady. Lord James Panswick.
I knew you were Panswick.
Disposal.
You're Lord Panswick?
As I live and breathe.
You could have told me that before.
What is life without mystery, Miss Bateman? A predictable stagger to the grave?
I was imagining someone...
Much older and far less handsome?
Something like that.
See? I can read
at least
your
we're progressing.
mind,
We're
my
progressing.
dear. Now, may I ask, what brings you to my manor?
I need workmen.
I wanted to ask if I could borrow some of your labourers.
Oh? For what purpose?
I intend to excavate Hob's Barrow tomorrow, and I'm in need of some assistance.
An excavation? How very delightful. We're in the middle of our own works right this... Follow me, Miss Bateman. Come along. I
Oh,
promise
I gotta see your special church.
For generations, this chapel was a place of unique devotion. And this was until some of my more ungrateful ancestors forgot him and abandoned it.
Why did they abandon it?
Men of great wealth and power can grow so comfortable that they forget they still need the divine. The sacrifices required to maintain such
Sacrifices.
relationships were no longer being made. The chapel soon turned to rubble, and with time, even the villagers forgot him. His influence endured, but only with the isolated few who lived on the very fringes of these moors.
The goblin.
Believe it or not, my family's fortunes have dwindled ever since. Since I succeeded my father, it has become my life's work to restore this place of worship. With this sacred place rebuilt, he shall be venerated once more, and the name Panswick shall be uttered again across all of England. He guided the hands of my ancestors. Now it is time for him to guide us.
Yeah, the solution was just do the same thing multiple times.
Godless place.
Have you forgotten about St. Edmund's? Father Roach might disagree.
I shall bring him back to these lands, and this chapel shall be his seat once again. A new world.
But it seems like you wish to bring back the past.
From out of the old world shall come the new. A greater truth. But I digress. Horace, my dear fellow.
Aye, your lordship.
This fair lady here is in need of some assistance. Would you and your chaps be up for a spot of digging at Hob's Barrow tomorrow?
Hob's Barrow? Aye, your lordship, 'tis no bother.
Good man. You're in luck, my dear.
There we go, we got our workmen.
My finest, they're all yours.
Thank you.
Now we just gotta barrow our way through it.
One condition.
What?
Yes?
I've heard wonders about Mary de Plancy's Bakewell puddings. I'd rather like to try them for myself.
Your lordship, you're giving me the help of your men in exchange for cakes?
Yes.
But...
Farewell, my beauty.
All right then.
Wait!
Man.
Is his lordship joking about the Bakewell puddings?
No, miss. His lordship is a man of folly.
How ridiculous!
A man of folly.
All right if you do what he asks.
That's one way to put it.
Please let us get on with. If you do as his lordship request, please let us. If you do.
All right, well then, guess we're going to the church. Get us some pudding or whatever the frig it is.
Good day to you.
Hello, Miss.
Need them
Still have
puddings.
some of your homemade Bakewell puddings, Mrs. de Plancy?
Oh, you're too late, pet. I've a few left, but they're set aside for someone else.
Not anymore, they
Will
ain't.
you please be able to bake me some more?
Sorry, truth be told, my dear husband Albert passed away recently. Me thoughts are all over the shop.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Aye, he's in God's hands now.
Yeah, but
Were you married
the
to
pudding
Albert
though.
a long time?
Aye, too many years to count. He were the cobbler here in Bewley.
The famed cobbler we keep hearing about all over
All
again.
of England, I used to tell him.
The cobbler of Goblin Boot fame.
Pet, there's now
Being paid in exposure vibes, pretty much.
lives in your heart.
Pretty much.
I can relate to that in my own way. I wish you strength in this
Thank you. With God's...
No, but seriously, the pudding.
Who you have said.
Oh, Father Roach. He won't be back in...
Won't they be off by...
Not at all. Besides, pet, as I told you...
Sorry, Mrs. Thanks for your
Lord be...
Okay, so now we gotta find the father or something, get permission to get his things. Remember he was walking off this way last we saw him? Well, well, well.
I can't think of anything else to talk... The simple wooden cross bears a small plaque.
Relative, are you?
No, just...
He were the cobbler who's going to mend me boots now.
The simple wooden... Hello? Does this fresh grave belong to Miss...
Aye.
Rather bare as...
My job is to dig the graves, not decorate.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Okay then. Oh no, okay, that's the farm. We don't gotta go there. Father Roach, last seen walking this way. Failing that, we'll talk to the blacksmith. Because the blacksmith was raised by the cobbler or some shit. Alright. You're new.
Good day. My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Ralph. Not seen you around before.
I'm just visiting.
Okay.
What brings you to the market today?
I purchased a Scotch egg for me tea. You want a bite?
No, thank you.
Hmm.
I'm looking for some help with an excavation tomorrow. Might you be interested?
Sorry, miss.
Enjoy your Scotch.
I will.
Alright then. That was a bunch of nothing. Alright, to the blacksmith we go.
I'll let the worm enjoy.
That's our shitty apple, eh?
Mutton pies!
There's nothing else I wish.
Really? There must be a way to bake the puddings.
The bucket is. This must be. I really don't. Good day.
Fresh would mislike.
No.
Hmm.
It's probably.
I thought for sure, because the blacksmith kept bringing up the cobbler. I guess not, huh? I guess
I can't think.
not.
I can't think. I have nothing else.
Anyone else in here? Nope. Hmm. Well, let's start at the start. No one here. Let's try to Cyril's house. See if he's got anything to offer us. Because you never know. Because the one time he totally did.
Bugger off!
All right now, though, apparently. Hmm. Anything at the post office, maybe?
Mr. Long.
Nope. Hmm. Okay. Let's think. Nope. 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 Maybe Mother Mildred?
I have nothing else.
Nope. Those berries?
An ancient brew. However,
I see.
Alright, you know what? Real quick. Hmm. Alright. I think we gotta talk to her again going by the quick little hint I got. Let's try that again. We look for the father. He went to the right of the screen and he just plumb disappeared.
Good day.
Hello, Miss.
Yeah, talk about the
saw your
grave.
late husband's
Yeah.
grave.
Thank you. I'm ashamed to say I couldn't afford. Now, you were a colourful man.
'Cause
our
the grave isn't a high enough
deserves
quality.
Better. He loved his flower beds. He's only been gone a fortnight. May the
plants are difficult to maintain.
His precious
Hippostratum.
I would have loved.
Yeah.
What does a hippie?
Oh, beautiful tall stems topped hard to grow in this. They were his. The remarkable thing is that that's why he loved them. You see, he hated anything that smelled. Hippiastrum would let me know if you come up.
Of course.
Alright, so we gotta find whatever this friggin'
What does a hip?
That's you see.
flower
Let me-
is.
Of course. Thanks for your.
Lord.
Alright. So now we have an idea, right? Find the flower or get it. Okay, so remember there's a big flower over there? Yeah. That's the
These match The
Hippostratums.
description of the flowers, Mrs. There's no scent.
You get away from my hippiastrum. Move!
Well, that confirms.
Alright. Now we just gotta get rid of the old one.
Good day.
Hello.
I really need.
Why?
It's a long... Might you please be able to get one for me?
Those flowers are Miss Fenchurch's favourite.
Alright, so.
Sorry, Mom. It's just that I'm so worried about Mr.
The milkman?
Aye. We were to run away together today.
I see.
Oh, there we go.
I'm worried sick that he stood me without Mr. Ambrose. I can't risk losing.
I'm sorry, Miss Tompkins.
So our fetch quest just got a fetch quest?
Do you think he's abandoned?
I'm sure that's not the case.
Could you try to... Oh, I'd do anything.
I can try.
Oh, shit.
He's got brown hair.
Oh, brown hair.
I'm afraid I'll need a...
Sorry, Mom. Please...
Hey, stop.
Where can we find someone with brown hair in fucking England? Truly. Will not just stick out. Oh, there we go. There's two people with brown hair.
I want the magic stick!
Oh my god.
Total
power!
Can I get some doggos in chat?
Oh, there you go. Thank you very much. Or Dr. Snoop. Or Dr. Snoop. God bless you. Thank you. Infinite Fractal Fetch Quest. Yeah, I kinda. Jesus. Let's see. Is there someone with brown hair here that's not me? Nope. Like, it's not exactly a ton of places to be, right? Like, nope. 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 Oh, you're the blacksmith.
Good day.
Hey-up.
Hey-up.
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
He's here every market.
Except this.
Aye.
Any idea where?
Not in the slack.
Thanks for your time.
Aye.
Okay. Can't click him. You have brown hair.
Time for a
Do you know...
Aye. Why'd you...
Isn't he...
Aye. Don't know where he is. I'm sure someone around.
Goodbye.
Let me know if you get...
Alright. You have brown hair.
Good day.
Care to...
I care to talk about Mr. Ambrose.
Have you seen him today?
No, well, maybe. I hope so. Mommy. Ah!
Goodbye.
You know.
Mutton pies!
You have red hair, therefore, not him.
Do you know...
I do.
Have you any...
He is usually...
So I have...
He normally arrives via the road to the east of Bewley.
Thank you. Enjoy your...
I will.
Oh, I clicked the alley. Oh, in the alley. Alright, well. Assuming this is the east of Bewley. And I guess it is. Because we're getting a psycho freak-out moment.
There we are. Your shells are looking much more interesting now. I pestered Mother for years to let me bring some of your treasures here. I think she's worried that I want to follow in your path. She has hidden.
So we
most
find
of
the
your
milkman, the
discoveries
maid
away.
gets the flower, then we get the flower, then they get the cupcake, and then we give the cupcake to Lord Panswick.
I shouldn't worry you.
And then we can excavate Hobbs'
Barrow.
barrow.
A story for each of these pots. Well, I don't know if they're all true, but they are my memories. Even though I was so young, I still remember our adventures together. Would you like me to share my memories of them? Well, I'm going to, whether you like it or not.
Urn.
We talked about this one already. The red urn seems like so...
She definitely has some Lara Croftish vibes.
I hadn't gone on an expedition with you yet.
Being the adventurous
I was so happy about
archaeologist.
it, showing it to Mother and I.
Just
We
less
stopped talking about
murdering
it for
endangered
hours.
species.
I thought, how can Daddy be so excited over some old broken pottery? But it wasn't long until I understood. Mother was so angry, William, that simply...
Alright.
Once you moved... We found... I think it was the second... I remember... There's a...
This part is not as important, honestly. I understand your world building, but...
We've talked about... I think you brought... I would have loved to... I remember... It looks like... This is from the first... The I found it wedged. You said... I almost forgot. While I was searching for your pots in the shed...
Oh, the
I thought
manuscripts.
Mother had burnt all your notebooks, but she missed one. It was an account of barrows across the east of England. I managed to read it all before Mother took it away. Daddy, it was... I've decided that is what I want to do with my life.
Be
I'm
a
going to
grave
travel the
robber like
country,
you.
excavating and documenting my own finds. Well, as soon as I'm old enough to escape Mother, that is. When you're feeling better, we can go out on expeditions together again, just like we used to.
So that is not
I
dead.
promise you'll get better,
He's just
Daddy.
paralyzed,
Do whatever it
basically.
takes to make it so.
And obviously paralyzed directly due to the events of Hobbs Barrow. All right, we'll knock on the door just to be safe, even though it's never paid off yet.
Nobody.
Nor will it.
There's something ahead on the road.
Oh, we're finally doing something out here, eh? Oh, son of a bitch. Achievement unlocked, cartographer. Yeah, Milkman, what's up?
Mr. Ambrose,
How come your milk's all broken?
I'm going to help you. Please hold still. I'm going to cut you free.
Alright, someone definitely farked around there.
He had been so tightly bound that I could barely cut through without hurting him further. His mouth was stuffed full of flowers of a most peculiar scent. I was dismayed at such savagery and wondered if the feral folk Father Roach had mentioned were responsible for this abhorrent
Oh, it could be Father Roach himself who did it.
After some considerable effort, I managed to... Are you all right?
I think everything's coming to a point here.
Who were lost in visions of hell itself, the devil. I saw the devil.
It's a good movie, by the way.
To you?
It's a Korean slasher film. Well, maybe not slasher, but
I saw.
it's a good movie. Watch it.
My last breath.
Are you Mr. Ambrose?
Yes, Edward Ambrose.
You were to meet Miss Tompkins today.
My love. Oh, my darling love.
Let me take you to her. Here, take my hand. As we made the arduous trek to Panswick Manor, I probed Mr. Ambrose on who had done this to him.
Yeah,
He
that's
insisted that he didn't remember anything, except for his nightmarish visions.
My love.
Eddie! Jesus, what happened to you? Were you in a fight?
Now, fret not, my love.
I thought you'd abandoned me.
Never. Thank your friend here for helping me out of a bind.
Oh, Eddie!
Let's get out of here, my darling.
Hang on.
Hey. Time to rip these flowers.
Thieving bint! I'll have your guts for garters!
Oh, stick it where the sun don't shine, you bitter old sow!
There we go. I quit.
Cheek!
Here you are, Mum.
Thank you, Miss Tompkins.
No, thank you for finding my poor Eddie.
Aye, thank you, lass.
Let's go, Eddie.
All right.
I'm never setting foot on this godforsaken...
And we're just gonna forget about being tied up with weird flowers. Oh, Biggs.
Good luck, you two.
Achievement unlocked. Elopers. Alright, well, let's elope our way to the church to give her the flower so we can get the cake, so we can give it to the cake, so then we can finally get to Hobbs Barrow.
I have something.
You found them? Oh, you... Let's take them straight to Albert. You'll come with me?
Of course, Miss...
Alright, put them on the grave.
You know, the things I miss most about him are the things that used to annoy me. The click of his jaw as he chewed his sandwiches, leaving his tools all around.
Man, I
the
could go
house.
for a sandwich right about now.
The way he'd never back down from an argument.
I have a feeling the game's not scary. Well, it's... They've built everything around weird shit's going down, and it all comes to a head when we can excavate the barrow.
You were a good man, our Albert.
And hopefully we're finally at that point. Like, we've done all the build-up now.
do you
There's been
fear
enough
death,
mystery.
Pet?
Let's get to the Barrow.
It's the part in between that concerns me most.
Whatever do you mean?
My father had an accident many years ago. Ever since, he's been in a state where he can neither speak nor move.
Oh, that does sound dreadful. I'm sorry, Pet.
I believe his mind to still be active, but perhaps this is the worst of all fates. To be trapped in one's own body and unable to express oneself while the world continues around you. That is what I fear.
Maybe he'll get better one day.
I'd do anything to make it so. Those flowers look beautiful.
They do. Albert will be smiling down on us. Pet, I left me basket inside the church. You'll find some Bakewell puddings in there. You can have them.
Oh, you...
I insist.
There we go. We got our puddings. Give the puddings to the rich boy. Give the rich boy's workers.
It's only just that.
Thank you,
All
Mrs.
right.
To be truthful with you, I was saving them for myself. I shouldn't be so selfish. Lord forgive me.
You're nothing of the...
All right.
I'll
Well,
stay here without
she'll say that you were being
go back
selfish.
to your day, Lord.
And you.
Now we can take those selfish cupcake pie cakes.
Here they are.
We got our puddings. It's weird you can't fast travel when you're inside a building. Lord Panswick.
The vision return.
I come bearing gifts.
Freshly baked gifts?
Yes, 3 of Mrs. Duplancy's
I can go for some pudding, too.
Bakewell puddings.
I think I actually don't think I've eaten since lunch, so I'm getting hungry, I think.
What do you mean?
You must think me a scoundrel of the highest order for asking you to
Not really. Do you think we're going to have a balance patch for KOF 15? Oh, yeah, of course. We'll get it, but it's just a matter of will we get it before the Season 2 patch, which I don't know if we will. I don't know if we will. Like, that's probably happening in January or February, so...
I do not find this amusing in the slightest. You have no idea what I had to go through to get these for you.
Yeah, we had to go through some bullshit.
I do. And that's what I admire about you.
Admire giving me your workers and let's excavate a friggin' barrow.
To be absurd. You don't give up, do you?
Never. Though in this case, I ought to have.
Now then, will you share one of these tempting confections with me?
Fucking why not?
Splendid. I'm glad the rain doesn't put you off. You like to live a little dangerously, don't you, Thomasina? Let us stroll to the back.
That sounds nice.
Achievement unlocked. Romance on the moors. I don't know about
We
that.
walked side by side down to the beck. His
KOF
hand
can definitely use a
occasionally
patch,
brushing my own.
for sure. I'll say that.
Despite Lord
I don't know if we're getting it till Season 2.
entertaining company, I had an overwhelming feeling that time was being wasted. We ate those cakes down by the beck, and as he attempted the most charming lines he could muster upon me, I only had one thing on my mind. Father, could he be saved from his suffering? Was the answer to be found within Hob's Barrow? I ached to...
I'm aching to find out too.
Noticed the taste of those famous puddings. Seemingly disheartened by my lack of enthusiasm, Lord Panswick soon marched me back toward the ruined chapel.
Chaps, listen up. You're to assist Miss Bateman. What time, Miss Bateman?
Early morning.
Early, yes.
We'll be there whenever you need us, miss.
Hob's Barrow. On the Bryden estate, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll be there. It's no bother.
Nope.
Splendid.
Accidentally clicked through it.
Thank you, lads.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you later, my dear.
Thank you, Lord Panswick.
We're finishing up here, miss. See you tomorrow morning, all right?
Certainly. I appreciate your help.
All right, now we head back to the inn.
Well, that's a relief to have my... It's getting dark. Time to head back to the
Yeah, it's a little ominous, the music here. No.
Evening, Miss Bateman.
Good evening,
Well, Lord Panswick.
Stanley, my good man.
To what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, your lordship?
I've come to wish Miss Bateman. I'm really rather curious as to what she might turn up.
As am I, your lordship.
An exciting time for Bewley. Wouldn't you agree, Stanley?
Oh, yes, your
Yes, the
lordship.
most exciting
Very
time.
My dear, please, allow me the pleasure of buying you a drink. A welcome antidote to the wind's bite.
Nah.
Yes, in...
No, clear head for tomorrow.
Miss Bateman, you're no fun.
I should keep a clear head for tomorrow.
Good thinking. In that case, I shall bid thee the fondest of farewells. May you conquer Hobbs Barrow and find all that you desire.
Thank you, your lordship.
I've reminded my chaps there to meet you at Hobbs.
All right.
Thank you again, Lord Panswick.
Till we meet again, faites des beaux rêves.
Don't speak French. This is England. Mr. Shoulder. Oh, they don't like each other.
Your lordship?
All right, then.
Hello again.
Miss...
I've recruited the help of some local labourers.
Marvel, when?
Tomorrow morning.
What?
Can I count on...
Of course.
All right.
Thank you for your...
I'm...
Well, 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 Mr. Tillett.
Summer. Seen her.
Arthur?
I've remembered something.
What is
God.
it, Arthur?
Not here.
I remember.
Meet me outside. In the alley.
I gotta smoke crack cocaine.
He's stinking drunk. Let's hear what...
I was about to head to bed, but I guess we gotta hear what Mr. Tillett has to say. And yeah, I don't mind some top tier's character, but I am sick to death of Cronin.
What is it?
For sure.
First of all, I must apologize to you. That night we met, when I vanished.
Yes?
Well, there were a man in the loo. A hooded man. He threatened me with a beating if I told you anything about what I saw.
Oh, Arthur, that's terrible. What did you see?
That's the thing. I hadn't the foggiest idea what he were on about. It was a drink, you see. I'm an embarrassment, Thomasina.
No, you're not, Arthur.
Yeah, you kind of are.
Here's what I need to tell you. I've remembered what you were on about.
Oh?
Standing in the woods today, I knew there was something.
It's that shitty cat.
I concentrated, and it finally came back to me.
Please, you're keeping me in some serious suspense here.
All right. It were a couple of days before I met you.
All right. Just out in the woods being drunk. That's how you do.
Hurry now, Leonard.
I'm not as quick as I used to be.
Oh, Mr. Panswick and Leonard.
By the day.
Yes. I'm constantly made aware of your failing health. Do not fear. You said he has promised you the reward of your returned strength.
Aye, and it can't come soon enough.
Are you sure that it must be her blood?
Aye, she's family.
And she gets here in 2 days?
Aye.
We must bring her to the site as soon as she arrives.
No. Your lordship, with all due respect, we've been through this. We need to ease her into the idea. She would laugh in our faces if we just asked for it.
Who said we would ask?
He told me that she needs to give it willingly.
This little scheme of yours better work, Leonard.
It will, your lordship. We've got the perfect bit.
Who goes there? Did you hear something? Ah, a moonlight tryst.
Well.
Are you, Mr. Tillett?
Your lordship, let me...
Save your words, you drunken wretch. Off you go, skedaddle. Don't make me ask twice. I do wish you wouldn't spend so much time with that fool. It's beneath a woman of your standard. It's sad, really. That dog urine they serve here has rather pickled the man's brain.
You're being most unfair to him. Mr. Tillett is a nice man.
Come now.
There's mysteries a brewing
I shall bid
here.
thee adieu once more. I do not wish for this to come between us. All the very best wishes for your excavation tomorrow, my dear.
Thanks.
Well, well, well.
What do you think, girl? How can I make sense of all this?
Well, I don't
I'll be
know.
glad to be back in London with a good book once this is all said and done.
Achievement unlocked, Zoolinguist. Oh yeah, he looks like wants some kind of sacrifice. Oh, now the party's rocking here. So they want our blood for reasons. Alright, and off to bed we go. The final day. Off to our spooky lights again. To where the goblin is. Oh, hello.
So, Thomasina, the journal proves I'm telling you the truth, does it not?
It does.
Good. Now listen. I can help him again. We can help him. Together.
How?
All those years ago, your father entered this barrow with the goal of binding me within it. All because the people of Bewley had gotten it into their heads that Sack's not what cause of their plight. I tell you, Thomasina, we're not. Your father botched his incantation, leaving me in this weakened state, stuck in this limbo. As for him, well, you know...
The goblin says the goblin didn't do it.
This doesn't sound right. Incantations. My father is a man of...
You don't know your father, Thomasina. How old were you? A child of not even 5, 6 years? You need to enter this barrow and undo what your father did. The spell must be undone. Then not only will I regain my strength, but your father will too.
But how do I...
Blood. The truest symbol of life and death. It's the life which flows within you, but it's also death once it escapes.
I don't understand.
Worry not how you'll undo what's been done. When the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do. Time is short. Your father and I grow weaker by the hour. Go. Save your father.
Feels like something's up. Feels like something's up. Achievement unlocked, Incantentium, or whatever that said. Alright, ain't nothing left to do it but to do it.
Father, I'm coming.
Let's excavate some fucking barrows, boys. Yes, Stanley.
Good morning. Stanley?
Ah, Miss Mr. Shoulder left.
Thank you, Stanley.
Meet me at my home as soon as you read this. No time to waste.
Oh, there were a key.
Miss Bateman, I beg you, in the name of God, leave this town.
Father Roach, what is the meaning of this?
There's nought for you here, lass. Clear off.
I beg you, Miss Bateman.
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby, here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I heck?
Mr. Kemp, you know...
An excavation strongly supported by Lord Panswick, no less.
I wish you well with your
They know something's up.
Miss Bateman. May the Lord strengthen you and guard you from the evil one.
Yeah, little children, guard yourselves from idols.
Good luck, Miss Bateman.
Thank you. This small key was enclosed with
Alright, well, I guess, oh, no. We gotta walk it. No fast travel this time. That means there's fortuitous meetings on the way. Oh yeah, the Lamble worm or whatever?
Douglas?
Yeah.
It's just a toy.
That's used to me. It's always good to have a sword. A small box.
What's this? A box.
If only we had a key.
Mr. Shoulder. Explain. Curse it.
Oh, equip key with box.
The key fit. Another one of these peculiar stones. Wait, does this mean Mr. Shoulder was the third man?
Okay,
on my
Mr. Shoulder was
father's
the third man.
excavation? There's a note underneath.
That's the thing is, yeah, so the goblin and Mr. Shoulder and Panzer want all the same thing. Unless they're just on the level and they're just being weird about it. My heart is heart, my light is light, so I saw became Paul, I'll be absorbed by the light. Yeah, I think we should read our dad's journal here one more time. P equals rho theta, E equals epsilon, and xi. Simply the singularity of the characters, all eyes must face towards the seventh archontic. When the sun and the two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Pour out my spirit, I'll pour out my spirit, I'll pour out my spirit. Alright.
I've no desire to lug.
Where are the other chickens? We got the rooster.
Where did?
Yeah, they're seeing game knows. Mr. Shoulder could be the goblin, maybe. Could be. Yeah, there's no more fast travel now, so they want you to walk your ass across the land. I do want the sword. At worst, it's a club. Alright. The old man here.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Nope.
He's not up.
Let's get barrowing, boys. Yeah, I don't know. It is generally well known to not trust goblins. You know? Like, who's ever like, oh, I trusted the goblin, shit just worked out for me, right? And the A&R stone, yeah. Sure that'll come to mean something soon enough. But for now, we got a barrow to excavate.
Thank you for braving the weather.
Aye, miss. Little rain is no bother. So, may we start?
Yes, we've not a moment to waste.
Alright, let's unleash these goblins.
And so, the excavation of Hob's Barrow began.
Maybe the real Barrow was the friends we made along the way. I don't know about that one. It might not be the case this time around.
Horace and his men learnt quickly and went about their work with care. We toiled for hours, rolling away great stones. removing mortar and masonry put in place by Father, Mr. Bryden and Mr. Shoulder. They had gone to great lengths to seal the barrow. I should have realised their efforts were not only to keep us out, but also to keep something contained within.
Like a goblin.
Eventually, our careful application of pick, trowel and shovel gave way to open space. A stagnant, cadaverous odour was let forth.
All right.
The seal was broken. I couldn't believe my eyes. Splendid work, all of you.
Step inside, miss. We'll be right behind you.
Thank you, Horace. I can't wait a moment.
Yeah, you guys aren't on the level. You've got so popular you have haters now? I've had haters for forever. But yeah, that is the price to getting your name out there.
Flowers?
Oh.
I can't get my head around this.
Achievement unlocked, the seal is broken.
Grow here. Horace, come see this.
Yeah, they're gonna lock me in the mine.
Horace?
Or they're just... Or they bailed. Yeah.
I've been abandoned.
They bailed. Achievement unlocked. Abandoned. Broken pottery.
Fairly standard Bronze Age pottery. Smashed to high heaven, I'm... Not worth making a note.
But is this one? Make note of it?
A burial urn, perhaps. An unremarkable...
But the flowers.
Try as I might, these flowers are steadfastly rooted.
Or but they can be steadfastly knifed.
Let's see if I can cut them away.
There we go.
Incredible. Something has been boarded up here. I'm not sure what...
No,
the
maybe I
boards
just click
are
it.
held down by two large...
Alright. 1 rock. 2 rock. Am I going to play them's fighting herds? I wish I remembered that it was coming out. I totally forgot though. And I don't know, man. I might have missed the window.
Iron stakes have been driven through the boards,
'Cause, like,
holding them firmly in place.
For me, if I were going to look at it, it'd be like a...
Uneasy
It wouldn't
about
be
what
like
might lie
a...
beneath, but what choice do I have?
weeks-long thing. It'd be like a day thing, right?
Iron stakes.
Because I do think the game's cool, but also
boards
it's
in
not my
place.
kind of
I can't
game.
remove the stakes with my bare hands. I'll need to pry them out with something.
Pry them out with the trowel. They got the new big character. I know, but in the world of YouTube, Tuesday is days ago. That's slow.
Father, I'm coming.
Like legit, if it's not day 1 when you get your video, you've lost most of your views already. That's how the YouTube business works. Uh-oh.
Curses. Am I out of paraffin? Thank goodness.
And so we begin a Barrow and we go. I'm gonna sneeze.
My lantern went out for good this time.
Crap. Crap. There we go. You don't want to play for fun. I'm busy. Like, here's the thing. If you don't know how this goes, I rarely have time to play for fun. Like,
I had no choice but to venture
games like this I
into the
stream
darkness.
because I literally would never have time to play them on my own time. And thank you for the Gesundheits.
With each
So I
step,
stream
the
these kind of games
passage
just so I have the
narrowed in
chance to play
every
them.
conceivable way, until I was on hand and knee, crawling through thick clumps of vegetation.
This job is... It's not just like a 40-hour week. This job is my life. Like, every hour of every day is... Like, I gotta be scouring for news and blah, 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 you know, like... And it's hard to find time just to play games, just to play them.
Unnatural. I crawled for an age.
Like, this is the closest thing I had to free time. I'm still streaming.
That seemed lit by the very
But I do want to play this game, so I can excuse playing the game by making it a stream and therefore making it work, right? Even though I know not as many people show up to these streams, but that's fine. I'm okay with it. Oh, we got panels.
This stone panel.
Seems somewhat loose, eh?
Curse it. The panel is slightly loose, but it feels like the knife will snap in two if I push any hard.
Alright, so a job for the chisel.
Perhaps I can chip away at the...
Yes, I do all my editing myself. I have no editors. I have no graphic design people. Everything I do is myself.
Well, the chisel broke, but what have we here?
Oh, we lost an item. That's no good. We need the three
carved into the stone.
Things. Oh. So Zeta comes. So I think this is how it should work. No, that one should come last.
This stone panel.
I didn't do anything, so I guess I got it backwards. Maybe it's the other way around. And chicken goes here and snake goes here. No, okay, I just got no idea then. I just got literally no idea. The thing, if you want to stream for fun, stream for fun. Like I stream for fun. Like streaming, I consider it not like on my priority list. It's like the least thing. Okay, I think we got to check the journal again. Okay, so P, Rho, Theta, Epsilon. All eyes must face the 7th Archontic. Yeah. Sun and the moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Do I have to exit? Or does this automatically work whenever it works? Huh. Chicken person snakes? I try. I don't think we tried that combo. Chicken person. No, that's the snakes. That's snakes again. Come on. Oh, chicken person snakes. I think that's it. There we go. We got her. We got her. Song Hung, I prefer story-driven stream. Play fighting stream. Fighting game streams are boring. Well, I don't think they're boring. It's just for me, I my Street Fighter 6 has killed my will to play anything else. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, right? I just want to play Street Fighter 6 and nothing else. So basically, until Street Fighter 6 comes out, expect a lot more games like this on the stream. And yeah, editing, I do all my editing myself. I make all my thumbnails myself. I do everything myself. As for True Underdog, no.
Incredible.
He basically rips off other people's videos. He did it to me when I was a very small channel. He did it to me when I was a larger channel, and he's into many other people, so. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Okay, so this one I think is this. The sun and the two moons meet, the guardian will be defeated. So these are the two moons, I'm assuming. These are clickable buttons, or? Oh, something happened.
A clicking sound.
I think we gotta hit that book. I don't know nothing about all these weird Latin words. The singularity of the characters, all eyes must face toward the seventh archontic. The tablets had letters on them. Yes, they did. And now I don't have the tablets anymore, so I can't check. There we go. A, B, C. M, N, N, O, P, O, W, I, Z, I.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
I do not know. I do not know. P, 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 P. Like, I'm sure the answer to, like, this. We don't even have an epsilon symbol in here, do we? Is it that? No, that's. We got our P. Theta, rho, epsilon 11. I'm flummoxed. That just literally means nothing to me. And at this point, man enough to admit, screw it. Let's have a look. Okay, so maybe. Yeah, let me exit. Can we look at the tablets again? Okay, we can. Okay, so I gotta write this on a notepad. IAW ABPA CAZ. Okay, I wrote this on notepad here. So maybe are those the same letters? IAW. I think these are the same letter. Okay, IAW A or B B E A C A Z. Okay, there we go.
Oh my.
That does it.
Light.
The very wholesome looking light. Oh, no, we're just trapped in here naturally.
Curses. Goodness me. There's nothing Bronze Age.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this doesn't look Celtic or whatever.
Ancient Greek? No, this is something else.
Definitely don't look like the Celts built this. Achievement unlocked. Temple. Mural.
The figure is presenting what looks like a sheaf of wheat.
Okay.
The figure is holding a... Try as I might, there's a small hole in the front. A lock, perhaps.
What else is here? Oh, hell of a lot of pots.
A beauty. This is the... Sealed tight. There's something rattling around.
Alright, well, how about we unseal it?
The seal is too tight.
Okay, fucking smash it open with the fiddle.
I'm not sure what...
Surely not too tight to be troweled.
Situations do call for brute force.
There we go. Trowel it up a notch. There we go.
There's something here.
That's the science I like. That's my kind of archaeology.
It looks like a crank. Empty. There's nothing in... There's nothing in...
Soil?
The soil feels as hard as rock.
Mm-hmm.
This one has shattered.
You say the puzzle is straightforward, but I'm dumb as hell, so... I'm not too puzzly a person. Okay, so I guess we put that crank in the box. Makes sense?
It fits in the hole.
There we go.
Let's see if I can turn it. My word. The box is full of seeds. They glow in a most unnatural manner. Yet I feel compelled to take some.
Trying to convince me or trying to convince yourself?
No movement there. No movement there. No movement there.
Oh, do I gotta put some seeds in the hand?
That's a peculiar...
Oh, fuck. Peculiar idea. Okay.
That's a peculiar...
Fuck. Oh, there's a water.
Ice cold.
We'll grow our mystery seeds immediately, though?
No.
Okay, then. Mural, soil, mural. Okay, we can plant them in the soil, too, maybe?
The soil is too I can't plant the seeds.
Well, if only we could trowel it up a notch.
I've broken up the soil. It's loose now.
There we go. Handy trowel is the ultimate weapon. Thing these days, devs don't do too many hard puzzles. People can be complain. There's two mega convoluted puzzles in this very game. I had to go to the guide because there's no possible way in a million years I would have hit it on myself.
I've planted the strange seeds.
All right. Okay, we use the jug for the water. Gotcha. Pot with water.
I've collected some water.
And now let's pour some of that water onto that soil. And we have our tough, fast-acting plants here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Am I dreaming? The wheat is firmly...
Well, don't pull it out. You cut it out, fool. Thank God we got that fucking knife, eh? Like, imagine how different our life would be without that knife. And we stole the knife. Like, it is not ours. We just, like, saw a knife like, I want it.
It fits. I don't need to take more.
Alright, so... What is... A crank, maybe?
But something is... I've already managed...
Crank with the soil?
I'm not sure... No.
So the wheat goes in the wheat hand. The new interact... Oh, root. Okay, the roots... This is a new interactable.
These roots
Are they stronger than a knife? I don't think so.
I've removed a portion.
There we go.
I'm almost onto something.
Equip crank with root to make whip. These puzzles are nowhere near... a lot of the Silent Hill puzzles are bullshit and make no sense, though. Like, when you compare convoluted puzzles, like...
It fits.
Like, I'm not a fan of convoluted puzzles. Silent Hill is not a great example. Alright, we got multiple rooms now, eh? A plinth.
Whatever was once placed here. Empty.
Oh shit. All sorts of rooms here, eh?
This figure makes my skin... What exactly? It presents a small, rounded object. The man is presenting a small, rounded object. A remarkably accurate depiction for something that...
And a wheel?
Astonishing. An ancient device.
Oh god.
I can't quite fit...
I never had fun with this one.
A thin rod with the head is adorned.
What, exit? Can we take this vessel? We'll check out the other rooms.
I can't move it an inch. There is a thin slot set into the front of it.
Alright, is that our little key we just got? Or not? Alright, whatever, we'll try a different room now. So we came from here, I think. Oh my god, we got the dark goat.
A thick, greasy substance is oozing from the broken pot.
Oh. Misclick.
I haven't the faintest idea. I don't wish to...
So we have the black goat of the woods, who sires 1,000 young. Ah! Jeez Louise. Ow. Okay, so got a panel.
It looks like an object.
Perhaps a moon-shaped object? Oh, well, we haven't been in here. Oh, Jesus.
Incredible.
Everything's puzzles now. Downhill yeah, puzzles are based on your difficulty as well, yeah. Oh, my lordy. There's so many things to click on.
There's an inscription. Eloios. There's an inscription. Thartharoeth. There's an inscription. Sauri.
These are all quite the names.
I can't move. There's an inscription.
7. You got a clicky.
There's something in its mouth. A gold cord. There are no markings on heads nor tails. There's an error thing. There's an inscription. There's an Falther Bowerth.
Alright.
My God, a severed hand is locked in a death grip. Oh. The fingers are icy. I've managed to
Alright, so now we got a severed hand. So it's moving the heads a little bit. When the sun and 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna come back to you. So I think we still got one more door we can go through. And the goat just makes us go crazy? Yeah. They might have to look inward. I think that's what that might be, but I just want to make sure we aren't missing nothing.
Goodness me.
Hey, it's that freak cat.
Herbert? It's Herbert. What madness is this?
Hey, freak cat.
The statue bears no moving parts. Wait, something is hanging. A writhing mass of serpents carved from stone. On the reverse side is a thin, notched shaft. Perhaps a key of some.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I really... There is a queer heat emanating. There is a... That is well...
Alright.
What on earth did you follow? It looks absolute...
Oh. Would you care to eat a hand, Herbert? Wow, he ate it up pretty quick. There we go, old Herbert. Looking out for us.
ghastly. Another gold coin. This one also.
Alright, I think that's what we got to do in here. So they both have coins offering into the vessel.
Characters. Perhaps Greek in origin?
I can't begin to understand that stuff.
I can't move it in it. There is a thin slot.
Alright, we'll put our 2 coins in there. Oh, I misclicked.
The coin... I don't... The coin went...
Ah, something's happening.
Something stirred within the plinth. The characters are now protruding out from the plaque. Perhaps I can push them in some manner.
I don't know, man. Please take care, Rooflemonger. You're my favorite Southeastern Ontario FGC streamer. Well, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it, friend. Okay, so what on earth could this possibly mean? A. The old journal got any clues for this one here? P epsilon. I don't know. Keyboard warriors got me tilted, so be careful. I don't worry about keyboard warriors. That's the only clues I got here. A plant seed spread before our eyes, illuminate a path. Yeah, but we already know that. P, rho, theta, epsilon. So P and E, that's all I got. Code was in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face the seventh archontic. Gibberish to me, dude. Have I played games by this dev? I don't know. I played a lot of other Watch Jedi games, but they published it, not developed it. So these specific developers, I have no idea. Oh, goodness gracious.
A remarkably... It moves a fraction, but I can't fit my... It moves a fraction. I can't. The rod doesn't seem to fit. I can't see.
Okay. So the Ouroboros rod can fit in there.
That doesn't fit.
That doesn't fit in here.
The rod doesn't seem to fit here. The rod doesn't seem... The rod doesn't...
So it can only fit on the left side?
It moves a fraction. It moves... I can't fit my... It moves... I can't... It moves... The rod doesn't seem to fit.
Well, son of a bitch. Okay, that fits there.
It fits. Something moved.
Can only go certain ways here. Alright, well, that means something's changing in other rooms, so let's check the other rooms then. You are... Oh, there's serpent.
The statue is...
Okay. Is this the room changing? The singularity, which characters are there only one of? Well, there's only one of all of these guys. Oh. Did like something just happen? Because like you're talking about like keyboard warriors a lot. I understand there was the events of like 2 weeks ago or whatever. That's fine. I don't give a shit about that. In the coin room. Oh, definitely not only one A or B. There's only one P. Only one epsilon. Only one equal sign. Only one zero sign. Oh, there you friggin' go. See,
this must be important.
How she solved puzzles the way I solve puzzles in one of them. When she took the trowel and just smashed shit, that's what I would do.
A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with a coiled serpent.
Like in the other room, I have a legitimate sledgehammer, a full-on sledgehammer. That's how I would solve this shit. I would break it all. Oh, wait, that's the moon fragment. Okay, so we can put that over there.
I should take a close...
Moon, go in moon. See, this appeals to the 4th grader in me. I understand that. Yeah, see, a sledge would open it just fine. All right.
The fragment?
Moon, go in moon. I understand that part. All right, well, I'll try to have them all face the big guy here. See if that does anything.
This crank is jammed. It won't... This crank is...
Wait, what are you? Okay, now it's facing us. This one facing correctly? Oh, it was, okay. It's hard to tell with like the angle it's at. So this was the only one budge?
This crank... I can't get it unstuck.
That was worth an idea.
I can't get it.
Nothing else that's heavy duty, right? No. So that one, which I'm assuming is this guy here.
There's an inscription. Farther.
Fair enough. Need to be an adventure game where he plays a gorilla and every puzzle can be solved by smashing? That'd be a good game in my books. Get some of the goop? Well, maybe I got that goop.
A thick grease. I haven't the... I don't wish...
You don't wish to touch it. Take these other pots, I
In any other
guess.
circumstance, this beautiful vest here, just an... empty.
Is there an urn with goop in it?
Empty. A thick, greasy... I haven't the... I don't...
Yeah. Substance panel, exit, okay. Do I have an empty urn? I think I use it on... Oh, wait, I do. Yeah, okay. The urn didn't go away. Use pot with substance.
I've scooped some of the...
Alright, let's see if the substance can grease the wheels.
The greasy substance. Voila.
Alright. They're all facing. There we go.
Something
broke
has
open?
emerged from within the bust. A curious object.
Okay. Curious indeed. Okay, so that's the moon. Now, we already came from this room, yeah. Ain't nothing else to be done here, right? No, I don't think there is. The hole. Now, can we put these in the hole?
I'm not sure what...
No? Okay.
No, that is well out. No.
Okay.
An ancient... I know not the world.
Whatever it is, not yet. Let's shift something in another room, it says. So we were here. So let's try this. See if it changes anything. Oh, the snake is moving. That's what's moving. The snake head. Yeah, see?
The statue.
Okay. So maybe the pins are modifiers for the snake head?
That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. That doesn't.
Wait.
That doesn't.
This one doesn't fit anywhere. Oh, because that's like the bigger one. Did click. I like that. I like hearing click.
That doesn't fit that.
Yeah, let's see what that did. Oh, hey, there we go.
Goodness me.
Shooting friggin' lasers at it. And then we put our little clicky here. No, the other one. Click. There we go. Get more snake lasers. Okay. It's not aimed in the right way. We'll take that one here. Put it in this one. See if it changes the laser direction. Bingo!
What in God's name? What's this?
Another moon.
A piece of stone carved into the shape of a... It must be important.
So the two moons defeat the thing, or whatever the journal said. What did the journal say? When the sun and the two moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Oh, those are the two snakes. Okay. So is there anything else for us to interact with here? Any more room in this puzzle here?
That doesn't fit.
That. And then this is our sun. Boom. Hell goat, be gone.
Oh, it's go-
Achievement unlocked, the goat below. Oh god, there's a million fucking things here. Page is first important one.
What have we here? This is my father's handwriting. A page torn.
Samuel's hand was ripped clean off by an unseen force. So much blood. It remained to see if Saxnot was the perpetrator of the shocking act. He's a sturdy lad and you'll live, but he's shaken. I'm shaken. Mr. Shoulder, however, seems very keen to push on. Positively chipper. He's right, though. We have a job to do, and by Jove, we'll get it done. There we go.
Saxnot.
Serpent's head.
I can't remove.
Can't you, though? You do have a knife.
I can't remove it.
Can't you, though? I do have a trowel. Inscription.
Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what...
Well, that makes two of us.
It's very... It's very...
Oh. Apparently a trowel could.
Empty. Empty. It's been smashed.
Yeah, that looks like our little goblin friend.
Try as I might, I...
Oh, that did
No
something.
movement. The eye seems somewhat...
Oh, that means knife time.
If I can just... Got it.
One is bleeding now, because...
Perhaps I can find a key. It looks like something could... Try as I might.
So a key, huh?
That is well... That is well... It's very...
Okay, so let's horn it out of the way. Oh wait, no, we didn't have the horn. Saja.
Cards... I have no idea. I need to find a way forward.
This doesn't actually do anything.
Try as I might.
Try as you might, but did you trowel as you
Try
might?
as I might.
Nope. There's a keyhole.
No movement there. Try... It looks like...
Something could be mounted there.
That doesn't fit.
Well, it has to be something in this room. Lid, serpent head, niche. Soil. Oh, okay. Didn't even notice that. Can you put the eye in the laser stone? Well, it says we can't leave the room.
The soil has hardened into...
Okay, let's trowel that shit. Yeah, stab it.
A goat has been buried here. How gruesome.
Oh, let's
A horn has broken away. I'll take it.
There we go. So now we goat horn up this thing. Oh. Come on. Boom.
The horn fits perfectly.
Oh, something happening. There we go. We got a key. Put the key into the eye socket. What?
The key doesn't seem to fit.
So this key is not for this.
I'm not sure what... A small round niche has been cut.
Serpent head, niche, inscription, lid. Exit. Does this have a keyhole?
That's not moving in it.
Hi, keyhole.
No movement. Perhaps I...
So the key doesn't fit in the keyhole. We put the eyeball back
I
then?
can't see how that will... I can't see how... It's very...
Inscription. Sahaka, yeah. Serpent head, serpent head.
I can't remove. I can't remove.
And the little niche.
A small round niche has been carved.
Which doesn't fit. Oh, wait. Small round, you say, eh? Perhaps the eyeball. Oh, there you go. You had the idea too, eh?
Remarkable.
All right. Now let us move the lid.
It's very.
No. Does this let us interact with the snake stuff?
Keyhole.
Ah, there we go. Look at that.
The key fits. Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me. There's a key. I'll take it.
Okay, and now this key goes in here. Bingo, bango, bongo.
It fits. Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me.
That mechanism creaked that frickin' door open a notch?
What a horrific rack.
Game saved. Something happened.
It is well out of. It's very. That's not moving.
Okay, now what? What else is there? Inscription, recess, lid, carvings, pot.
Empty.
Certain they're still empty, yeah.
It's the recess bed.
Cats? What cats? We're not allowed to leave?
Need to find a
no,
way.
no. It all has to be in this room. Hole, carvings. Exit.
It is well.
Recess, inscription, sahakaha.
I have no idea.
Lid, we can't move the lid. Exit. Unless there's something else here.
No movement there.
Stab it?
I can almost wedge the knife under the.
Almost, but can't.
It's no use. The trowel blade is.
But surely the violin fiddle.
Can't see how that. I can't see.
Sounds like cats. Or maybe, I don't know. If you were picking up, you're probably hearing the game much louder than I am. Well, shit. Like, there's only so many things in front of us, right? The pots are empty.
That is well.
Can't open the door by force. Can't reach the thing. You would think maybe we could climb the lid and jump up, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Every time it says the lid's too heavy.
It's very heavy. The recess bed.
Fiddle the hole?
That's a peculiar idea.
Apparently not. What? Are you fucking joking me?
No, that's.
Did Daddy's journal have something about the fiddle? What? Maybe try. I'll do. I have to crank up my volume very high to hear that. Oh, I can see what you guys are talking about, the cats now. I got no ear for... I ain't got no ear for tunes, so... Kaja, eh? C, or that G?
No.
G D A E? I don't know nothing about guitar strings or violin strings or nothing like that.
No, that's not it.
Can I play the fiddle on anything but that hole? Can I play it on the door?
No, that won't achieve. I should take a closer look. I should take... I can't see how that...
So this has obviously got to be it then. Takes 5 notes, yeah. Saha Kaja, but that's not any of the things here. Like, the journal is the only clue, I guess. I heard a whisper, not again. I'll pour out my spirit, I'll pour out my spirit, I'll pour out my spirit. A dead language reveals the path, or out of the moon and chief of the stars, listen to the things I've said. Follow the words of my mouth. I don't know. Definitely takes 5 notes, because... if I get it wrong, it just stops at 5.
No, that's not it.
Alright. We're not going to waste all night figuring out the things. Wait, what? Shut up. Shut up. So this here, this is supposed to be sheet music. I have permanent hearing damage. I don't have a good ear to solve this puzzle. Okay? I got permanent hearing damage. So let's see here. So, I think I already fucked it up. That's why I could barely hear the cats you guys are talking about. I had to turn the volume on max on my end to hear the cats. Alright, so 1, 4... or wait, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1. All right. Some of these puzzles, man, I'm sorry, just not in a million years could I solve these. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Ah!
It's all just hogwash.
Oh.
Is this all in my head?
Seeing those mind cats. You know, that happens to the best of us. Oh my god. Moon Eye. Daddy, what did your journal say about this bullshit? Thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things I have to say and follow the words of my mouth. Okay. I don't think that's gonna help us. Alright, gives us a psycho freak out.
Father?
With popish tricks and relics rare, the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull!
Alright then. Well, these are all different now. My initial suspicions are proven to be true. We are not dealing with mere folk goblin conjured in the minds of the farmers, which they blame failures. Saxnot may dwell here, but he's not alone. I think back to all I've studied and all I've learned. Everything points to the possibility of much more malign influence. Something forgotten stirs within this bleak place. Something dark, something monstrous longs for attention. I prepared the tablet. I'll put an end to this. Alright.
I don't understand. What is this tablet?
Cloud's hand.
It's too.
Right, maybe we did the moon first. Moon, chief of the stars. The stars? Alright, we'll do that.
Three, 2, 1. You can open your eyes now, Thomasina. Come. Are you ready for your first excavation?
Father!
Capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
Can you hear me, Father? Is it really you?
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck.
Alright, well, it's new content, so I think we're going the right way.
Father, it...
Keep looking. Leave no...
Can't you hear me?
I guess I want me to find something.
Thomasina?
Oh my god, I got a trowel even in my mind things. Oh no, no trowels here. Oh, now there's a trowel.
I remember this.
So we gotta use our mind trowel.
Nothing.
Bait and switch, that's where the pot was last time.
I haven't seen this.
Dirt.
Nothing.
Alright. Cruel process of elimination means...
Oh, the wretched
I don't even know what I'm
smell.
looking at. A goblin?
What is the meaning of this?
I have no idea. Trowel is definitely the MVP
Father?
of this game. Said listen next. Stars, listen to the things I've said. Feel the words of my mouth. Okay. Blame, ear, tree, so listen.
Thomasina?
Father, it is.
My dear, I'm so very dreadfully hot. Please remove these covers.
Father,
And I've got so much to tell you.
So much to
Please.
tell you. But please, first, do a jump scare. Ah! Oh, Daddy, you and your pranks.
Father, your body.
Oh, my dear, clever girl. You're so close now. How good it is to finally speak with you again.
But...
Don't worry. It will all be fine soon. You're close to the end.
Alright, we're close to the end. Okay, and last one was... Listen, feel the words of my mouth, reveal thyself to me. So, water, mouth. Mouth it is. Achievement unlocked, the final descent. Alright, I think we're hitting endgame, boys. Yeah, it's definitely a giant stone edifice, just middle of the Barrows of London, England. Or not London, England, I guess, but somewhere in England. And we got the old chicken snake man doing his thing.
Father.
This ends now.
Now.
See, now, if we're Lara Croft, we'd find any endangered animals in here and we'd kill them all. Soil?
There's something here, in the soil.
These words that I can't read?
Made of lead. There's an inscription scratched into it. Aliges daemonium incantamentum. With mine blood shall thou be bound to the earth, and only with mine blood shall thou be freed. Is this what Saxnot was referring to? My father wrote this? I know what I need to do.
Yeah, so I think whatever this is a lot bigger than the goblin. Because like I don't think a goblin can make all this shit. Is it Chicken Snake Man?
I can still scarcely believe what I saw looming over me in that Stygian chamber.
Ah, that's a Lovecraft word. Stygian.
How does one even attempt to describe the indescribable? The vision before me defied all logical explanation. All my efforts to do so have fallen on deaf ears, merely providing a chance to be mocked, pitied, and dismissed as mentally unsound. I dare not commit that unfathomable glimpse to paper, but it was real, Mother. He is real.
Chicken Snake Man is real.
Not an imaginary terror, but a demon, a god brought to life. I turned and ran, striving to somehow make my way out of that accursed Barrow alive, inspirited by the hope that my squalid deed had freed Father from his plight. Speechless voices whispered to me in unknown tongues that grew louder with every step. Suddenly, there was light.
Sax not. What'd you set us up here for, bro?
I saw him too. That night I saved your father. Ever since then, I've felt his corruption growing within me. It grew stronger and stronger as he raged against the incantation that bound him beneath the soil. I fought him with all my might, tried hard to bury him in the corners of my mind. Oh, Thomasina, how I tried. But I could deny him no longer. I became naught but an instrument. His voice became my own. I deceived you.
You treacherous goblin.
I am his now. Soon we'll all be his. Hail Abraxas Rex.
Oh, AR? Yeah.
Well, I say, she's done it, Leonard.
Your lordship, I believe she has.
There we go.
My dear Miss Bateman, there is a God about whom you know nothing, because men have forgotten him. We call him by his name.
Abraxas.
Abraxas.
Welcome back, Master. Come, Leonard. We must await him at the chapel.
Aye, only there shall he be complete.
Yeah, so it looks like we got used. Someday, Vindicta. I think we missed a day here, or two.
Ah, Miss Bateman. Welcome back to Ticehurst House. It's been quite some time. Terrible weather this evening, is it not? Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside.
Oh, so this is the beginning of the game. So is that set after the events?
Kill me, will it?
Yeah.
You mustn't be interested in me nattering on. Give my regards to your father.
Abraxas.
You look pale. Miss Bateman.
Getting tricked into incarnating an elder god takes a lot out of you? Yeah, I guess so, eh? So yeah, so the beginning segment of the game, I guess, was set after whatever happened. What? Well, all right then. The precious urn. Urn dad. You're gonna smash him with it, are you? Yepper. Now my Thomasina is learning. I learned smashing shit is the right way to do stuff. I guess him being alive was like the last binding
Mr.
of Abraxas.
Welcome.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light. We've a full house for today's sermon. You'd best take your seat.
I remember Father Roach
My heart is his heart, your
was not a
lordship.
fan of
My light is his light,
the god.
Mr. Long.
You have made an Eden here, your lordship. We are ever so thankful to you.
I assure you, Mr. Long, this is only the beginning.
I don't think there is a good ending. This is the ending. I don't think it's a bad... Well, It's a bad ending, perhaps, but I think it's a well-done ending.
His heart.
And my light is his light, dear Leonard. How are you feeling?
Fit as a fiddle.
Having a good laugh here, eh?
After you.
Oh, I get that pinky light. Several years later.
And now I sit in this dismal room, day after day, year after year.
Yeah, because she was like narrating this
and
after the fact.
With seemingly little hope of redemption. You have chosen not to visit me, and I understand that, I do. Indeed, I've had but one visitor, Arthur Tillett. He comes
so
to
Arthur
see me
was
once
on the
or
level the
twice
whole
a year.
time. He actually was on the level the whole time.
A loyal and decent man who tried in vain to warn me of the wicked plot concocted by Lord Panswick and Mr. Shoulder. Thankfully, Midland Railway accepted his transfer request. He and his wife were able to leave that damnable village several weeks after my excavation. It feels like an age has passed since that fateful night at Ticehurst House. But finally, you have my full account. I thought I knew my father. As I look back on my childhood memories, I can only conclude that it was his wish to protect me from the true nature of his endeavours. But why didn't you tell me the truth? Especially after what happened to him at Hobbs Barrow. Why did you allow me to grow up idolising a man who didn't exist?
Fair enough.
I did not kill father.
Abraxas
It was
did.
he that guided my hand. I was in thrall to that most malevolent force, Abraxas. I beg you to understand. He has had his revenge, but I know he will return. Where is he now? What more is he capable of?
Probably capable of a thing or two, eh? Yeah, Cosmic Horror doesn't care about the little people.
I only wanted to save my father. Oh, Mother, what have I done? Forgive me.
Get that pink light. Achievement unlocked. Abraxas Rex. Alright, yeah, that's the game. I hope your character has a Kratos revenge story. Yeah, that'd definitely be a little bit of a genre switch. But yeah, overall, yeah, publishing Watch It Out Games. Everything they publish, Lord Dave Gilbert, there you go. I'd say overall, I would highly, well, not you've seen the game, but I would highly recommend it. The voice acting was very good. The setting was very good. The characters were good. The only thing I can knock is there's at least 3 puzzles in my time where I had to refer to a guide, and each single time, I never would have figured it out by myself. Like the worm into the apple to give to the girl to juggle, to knock over the tin so you could bait and switch the flower with the other flower? I'm sorry. I would have never got that by myself. I don't know who would have, honestly. Or doing the banjo at the friggin' hole. Like, would not have occurred to me. It's a good thing that little wild girl left us her friggin' fiddle. Otherwise, that never would have happened, and we just would have been stuck, I guess. Right? It would make more sense if you took out a worm or something, yeah. Like, oh, the rotten apple has a worm in it, take out the worm, and then do something along those lines? I don't know, but yeah, that one's definitely a stretch. But overall, I'm a fan. I would like to see this because I consider Thomasina a bit of a proto Lara Croft, as she's, you know, British adventure lady, right? So I would like to see the exact same setting, but Lara Croft. As Lara's a lot more trigger happy and willing to destroy everything, I feel like she could have got her way out of it. Her and Lord McCool 16. Yeah, overall, thumbs up. I dig it. I dig it. Dig it as much as Hobo does over here. And now basically, like, I always feel obligated when I beat a single player game to go through the entire credits. And so that's what we're doing. Could become a globe-trotting series with Abraxas being the overarching goal. It could be, yeah. If you're looking to... because, like, this thing is very much like... in a lot of ways, Shadows over Innsmouth, right? Like, because, you know, you're coming into the town and a lot of people are kind of, you know, wishy-washy. Because Shadow over Innsmouth also begins with a narrator in the future. And I think he's talking from a sanitarium. I think. Although he eventually goes into the water, right? But there's definitely a Lovecraft story or two that starts with you in the sanitarium. Not scare. Well, like a pixel, like it's not gonna be like whoa shit, you know, like jump scare stuff, right? Like I was not expecting that. I was expecting world building and a setting, and I definitely got that. So I'm happy with that. Cloak and Dagger Games 2022, all rights, not just some, all rights reserved. Oh, now we got a spinning cat head. I think we're just going back to the intro. Well, you're not gonna find like is the game is not the kind of medium for it. Oh, that Hobbsy Barrow. It definitely did its tricks. Congratulations. Well, thank you very much, friend. The Cronenberg game I played was more interesting. Cronenberg game. Which game was that? But regardless, here for the Clips channel, this was the Excavation of Hob's Barrow. I liked it. So it was pretty freaking cool. And there you go. That was pretty spooky, right? So there you go. So hope you enjoyed it and you have a great time.